I think is because when I originally went live, it disconnected during the going live thing. So it was like, I think it was only partially working.
So it was looping.
Yeah. But it was showing you properly as like 3 viewers.
In 1 second, sorry.
And just so you know, I'm going to be away from my laptop and stuff. So.
Mm.
So I can roll from my phone, but I can't move my token.
That's all right, as long as one of them will move your tokens and things, so you should be all right. Yeah, it's up and working again now because figures are all glitched. According to this, we've got 7 viewers, and yet no viewers.
The viewer paradox. Schrodinger's viewers.
Yes, we have them, but we don't.
Yes.
Yes, but actually no.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Right. Well. Okay. You can see the small boy in the distance as he's running around the edge of the building. And you did get, I think it was like a 25 for your tracking. So yeah, you're...
yes, that was correct. I got to 25.
So yeah, you could definitely, you're successfully tracking him. You'll be on him next turn. The movement distance, I think, between, because you can move like what, 60 or 70 or something.
It's 40 walking, 80 dashing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so what are the others going to do? Start with the ones upstairs. Actually, no. Let's start with Obby while he's sort of, and then I can move Obby's token. Was there something you wanted to do, Obby?
Well,
did you want to check
I
those
was
beds?
downstairs and they were upstairs. Yeah, I guess. Well, would I have any reason to go upstairs? That's the thing, I guess. But yeah, I'll wander up there, I suppose, because I was just wandering around looking. So I can wander upstairs to the room.
Yeah.
And what you guys looking at? Since they're all...
I'm just going to tell him the symbols on the bed. As soon as we get these symbols, we think did we agree they were like demonic?
Did
we
you recognise that they're demonic? You don't know what they say, but you would recognise them as demonic.
There is demonic symbols on this bed. We think they're related to the janitor being sick. And as soon as we noticed them, that kid ran off.
Letters make Obby sick too.
Do you? Well,
I look.
You're magically inclined, as the greatest sorcerer of all time, in all of the world. Do you recognize any of these symbols?
Yes. Let me look. I should see.
Yeah, Obby's probably.
Obby can't read, but I'm sure I figure something.
I can't read, but I'll give it a go.
We know for a fact Obby has read books. We've seen Obi.
That's true.
Obi has read things before. Obi doesn't like to remember, though, that he's read books before.
Obi
Wait,
can
Wait,
read.
does this mean if Nux ever writes his autobiography about his life, she can write whatever she wants and he can't proofread it?
No,
Yeah, we
Obi,
never know if Obi can actually read or not.
Obi decides whether he can
But
read or
actually,
not
yeah,
based
I
on
have
if he
read a
gets
book.
if he gets a sponsorship by Audible.
I can't read, but he might listen.
All
With
right,
that sponsorship
I
by
will
Audible,
take a
Obi
look.
would be able to read lots of books.
Ears. I'll be reading with his ears now.
And become even better sorcerer.
You give
You hear
Obi
that,
gold,
Audible?
Obi can do many things.
I mean,
Obi
Audible is
takes
a surprising.
sponsorship deal.
Audible is surprisingly efficient because you can speed up the reading speed.
Some of the real books, I'll be put real books against ear and can't hear anything.
But so I will lean really close, and as I'm looking at the figures, I'll also like touch them.
They're demonic writing. Can you read demonic?
You know what? That I'm not sure of. Obi's an interesting character. I have to go check.
I'll have a look.
Let's see. Where is that? I'm on the mobile one, so it's a little goofy, as you well know. Features and
That's
traits.
all right. As I said, I can look it up for you if that's easier.
This is probably easier.
Okay,
Common,
languages.
Dwarvish, and
No,
Goblin.
no,
Okay.
you can't.
Yeah, I guess the question is has Obi ever been able to? Is there something to roll for that?
We could always do an Arcana check, see if it's anything sinister.
Triggers a little memory.
Okay, I will. And I got 15.
Yes, it is. It's some kind of demonic anchoring point. Like, a demon is basically like anchoring itself at different points so that it can push its way into this world. It's the more of these points there are, the easier it is to do it. Like, it's trying to break from where it is into this world.
Obi not like this. This say demon try to come over. Demons are bad. They smell bad too.
Demon? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Yes, very tricky.
Hey,
Oh,
We
Phil.
should probably try to destroy.
My Frozzock's beard.
Thank you. You worked harder.
There you go.
Hello.
There you go. You faded into legend.
My Roswick's beard.
We
Thank
should
you.
probably destroy. But Obi does not know, like, godly magic.
Yeah.
Do not think, at least.
Yeah, Jumanji, I don't think any of us are capable of destroying it until we level up. Like, I think maybe the closest we can get is a cleric, but
They're literally just emblems in the wood. There's
what are you talking
nothing
about? I can
really
just walk
protecting
over.
them.
I can walk over to this bed and
Planing
go,
the wood
"Ooh,
literally destroyed them.
horrible scratch marks. Mend."
Oh, that is true.
It fills them back in.
Abby did
Gosh.
not know you know God magic. Very good.
We
Not
are
as good as Abby,
well,
but good anyway.
Yeah, you could
well, we
literally
are
get like
technically
any
probably-
blade and just scrape it off. Like scrape the wood away.
What if I can't scrap it, and I don't. I think that whipping it would be completely overkill. So would punching it do anything?
Yeah, but like the last guy to do that is
No,
now
as I said, you need to
cursed.
sort of you need to basically just break up the symbols. As I said, you wouldn't even
I
need
could
to
just
do a
mend the whole
test.
bed. I
It's
could just
it's
mend the
just
whole bed.
like with a
Wait,
knife or
are we-
something or a dagger, you could just scrape it and just.
You guys,
Borko brings up a good brought up a good point that the last person to scrap these things or do anything to them is now basically in a coma.
you guys do what you want, but I ain't touching that one.
I say we use Borkle face. We could break it. The wood, not the face. Or maybe both.
Wow, Jesus, Abby.
I have daggers, but also I'm not touching that.
Yeah, so we're in a bit of conundrum.
Well, didn't we already say that somebody filled in the holes? Like, fixed it? With
I was going to say
whatever
because
the...
you might have problems if you damage them, but technically fixing them isn't destroying them.
That's true. That is true.
Just to bounce around the curse. Anyone who destroys these will be cursed. Okay, I'm just undoing them. I'm not fucking breaking them.
And then the demons are like, "Damn you and your technicalities."
Worth a go.
Right.
I guess I was off on a totally different track because I thought it had already been done. So that's why I was
No,
wondering why we were
one had
continuing.
been done. One had been planed
Yeah,
off
that's what
by
I thought. So.
Yeah, those were like planed off, so therefore physically, destroyed.
Oh, you're talking about the janitor dude. Sorry, I thought somebody else in the room had already done it.
No, the janitor's like.
Abby's
literally...
crazy anyway, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true. You're crazy, so you get away with it. Like watching Delirious in Ring of Honor. Except, Bobby doesn't speak in gibberish backwards.
So is Olby going to try and
One more
scrape off
forgetting, you
the
might. No, as far as Abby's going, Abby's still wary of demons. For whatever reason. Abby knows they make bad deals. So Abby, no touch.
Okay.
And I will step away and, I don't know, look around the bed for more symbols to see if they're scratched on the bottom or legs or whatever. Just kind of nosing around.
Yeah. If what you said is true and it's anchoring points, if we destroy the anchor, if we stop the anchoring points, it would weaken the demon's influence.
They're mostly they're on the tops of the bedposts.
Well, we could just burn the whole place down, then not have to worry.
True. All in favour of burning the orphanage down?
I'll raise my hand.
Thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna have Nux pull out a piece of paper and just write sarcasm. Just hold it up.
But yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Well, the rest of you upstairs, what are you going to do?
Well, I can't really do anything to. I can't do anything to these things without damaging, but I suppose I'd have to go. I'm torn between chasing after my wolf child or asking Klee to mend these things. Fuck it, I'm going to suggest it. Klee, the last person to deal with these things planed them off and got cursed, but what about mending them? Like, if we, like, say, repaired them without damaging the symbols, would that do something?
Depends on the curse, really.
Should we risk it?
I could give it a go.
Hobby say do it. What one more sleepy goblin? We have so many already.
Well, I promise you this: if something happens to you, I'll look after you. And I'll make sure that Borkle doesn't do anything to your body.
Fuck off.
Sorry, I'm too old. Sorry, I'm too old for you.
So your biggest question should be, if they're on all of the beds, what are the chances that it's not just one person possessed?
Well, if that's the case, then we'd have to follow the wolf child and go after the kid. And I don't know if you're capable of doing an exorcism.
Not on my level, no.
Yeah, so even if we got to the kid, we'd only be, unless a very special MacGuffin turns up, we'd have to probably just kill the kid.
Or just put in whole.
Or we could just tie them to a bed and hold a book over and go, read!
Hobby like Chuck, but not enough to take curses.
So what are we going to do? We're going to mend this, or are we going to go after the kid?
I said that the problem is if I do it and I'm unconscious, I am the healer.
True. I'm hearing go after the kid.
Hobby wonder about healer. Never been healed, died many times. So.
That's because you got one shot. Can't heal you if you die in a turn that I haven't had a turn.
Be better.
Did you just say be better?
While the debate is going on, I'm going to take one of my silver daggers and press it against the symbols to see if anything happens. Because mystic things that have happened to us in the past, like werewolf attacks and stuff, not react well to silver. This is my contribution to magic debate. The silver dagger against the symbols.
Nothing really happens.
Nod as if I've understood something and take dagger away. I've not understood anything.
No, she's not.
Probably find Wolfchild.
Yeah, let's go after the wolf child. I'm pretty sure by now she's already eaten and humped it. I don't know what wolves do.
Let's see.
Okay, so the kid tries to hide around the corner.
Why are you?
So, but you still know where he is.
Yeah. Gonna run straight at him.
Okay.
You gonna shoulder check him down?
Hmm?
What do you want?
Oh, I'm not stopping. I'm just jumping, hands on the shoulders, and just tackling the ground.
Well, that boy's dead.
In more of a playful way than a harmful way.
Well, yeah, you have just caught something.
What do you want from me?
I found you. And I'm just gonna look around and notice no one's with me. I found you.
Well then, I suppose we're heading off to go find the wolf child. I'm pretty sure it won't be hard to find where they're going. Found you, found you.
I'm just gonna just start stepping off him, grab him by the shirt, and just start dragging him across the floor towards where the others are.
He's
Don't
willing
worry,
to go
my
with
friends will
you.
look after you. Huh?
What?
He's willingly going with you.
Okay.
Hey.
He's not resisting as I just drag him across the floor.
No.
Okay, so I'll just drag him to wherever Nux is.
You can smell where I am. Oh, shit.
The smell you'll never forget.
Oh, thank God, I thought Danica Patrick had invaded the chat.
Someone's making up for a tiny penis.
Actually, I suddenly do have a question. Borkle tastes of cinnamon.
Yes.
Does he smell of cinnamon?
Yes.
Yes.
It's canonic.
It's
Right.
canonical.
So I will never not be able to find Borkle because cinnamon stands
Yeah,
out.
you'll always be able to locate. You'll be able to locate Borkle.
Wait,
Yes,
so you
because of
think-
his lovely cinnamon musk.
Which nobody can quite explain.
It's one of those things that we just don't bother to explain. Even if we had the answer, it'd be like, well, we could tell. Maybe when we learn it, we're gonna be like, we could explain to you, but it's just more fun to not know.
I feel like any explanation would be underwhelming at this point. So...
Yeah. What do you think? No one. What do you think I meant by it's just more fun not to know?
Can you
Yeah.
imagine if it's just a weird case of athlete's foot?
Borkle's actually part of the Fey realm. That is what's going on here.
It's
Borkle,
simple.
Borkle's a changeling.
No.
Borkle was changed as a child by fairies.
Borkle's
Either
mom
that or it's
was
one of those things that if you ever found out the truth, it would drive you insane.
No, you see, Borkle's mom was a goblin, but his dad was a honey monster.
Like, that's what happened to
Cinnamon
Obby.
crisp monster.
Obby learned the truth.
Bobby knew Borkle back in the day.
Yeah.
He had
it
a,
just
like,
it actually reminds me
moment.
of a Rick and
Like,
it reminds me of the Rick
he
and
found out
Morty
the truth
episode
about
when
Borkle, and then had like a 2001-esque sort of.
Yeah, all I'm thinking of is all I'm thinking about is the Rick and Morty episode where they get the talking cat.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the spaghetti.
No, there's the talking cat, and Jerry's trying to find out why he
Yeah.
talks, and then Rick finds out. And he's like, "Jerry, you don't want to know."
Yeah, I do, and they're like, it's so
No, I'm trying
wrong.
to save you. And Rick's just doubled over like puking in the corner. It's like Jesus.
I mean, Rick wanted to kill himself again.
Yeah, because that's like one of the it's never acknowledged, but he does like erase it from Jerry's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For his own sake. So yeah, finding out why Borkle tastes of cinnamon is it's one of those things that you're best just not knowing.
Mm.
I needed my sugar pills.
Whatever process he went through to achieve that effect was so harrowing that no one can know what it is.
Yes.
I think it involves the
Flames.
chocolate factory.
Yeah. Plus, I would argue that because of what you are and who you are, having a few secrets, you're allowed to have that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Borkle's gone for a very unique version of stroggification.
No, I think what happened is he broke into a coffee shop and fell into a giant vat of pumpkin spice latte.
Maybe he was a
God.
sloot baby that actually, had loving parents.
And now he's cursed forever.
Or he was captured by the sloop and they subjected him to various horrible things that mostly involved smothering him in cinnamon and honey.
Anything's possible.
If you force feed him dough, churros come out the other side.
Not test that. Or we could test it at the festival. Behold, our magical churro machine.
Come on,
He's just taking the churros and wiping them across his ass.
We're in an episode of South Park.
Oh dear. the cheapest form of cinnamon sort of taste. You just put him in an any area where he gets hot and sweaty.
If we have to use Borkle's body to add cinnamon taste to anything, I request that we give him a bungee rope so he can jump off the top. He can jump off the top of houses and double dip his nuts on things and just go. How about some nuts on that Sunday?
Oh dear. That'd be an ad campaign and a half.
Cock weights.
Oh dear, cinnamon grahams haven't.
Cinnamon Borkles. Start your day with a bowl of cinnamon Borkles.
Oh no, Borkle is what I call my balls. Oh. Wait, your
Right.
secret identity is you have your balls? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you know, I need one of those? We need to take a foot scraper to Borkle, get all the hard skin off him, and then package it in cereal.
Come on, this would be so much easier if you just shed like a reptile.
Yeah.
Cinnamon skin.
Mix it in with some
And
hamster
flex off
food,
his
and
feet.
then we got a cereal.
No, we have him shed we somehow mix him with some kind of reptile to make it so he sheds his skin. So when he sheds, we can just like scrape the skin into things.
Just grind up his toenails and his
I
fingernails.
was going to say, we just
Good
give
to
him a
go.
pedicure every week.
I think we're breaking.
Oh, we're going to need a knife for that bunion.
Oh.
And that canker sore. God help
Put
us
him to
whoever gets
work so you can peel off his those hard things to get on your hands.
What
Friggin'
about when he gets
calluses.
What about when he gets acne and he needs to squeeze his spots?
The thing is,
Oh,
he'll
God.
never know that we're doing it because he'll just think we're pampering him, but we're actually selling bits of him off.
Well, we did spend a lot of time. The last time we dealt with Borka, we did kind of examine him quite thoroughly.
Buy a bottle of Borkle bits.
Borka bits in little. No, we're getting little. No, what we get is we get it and then we
Borkle
fry
water.
it. Yeah, we get parts of him and then we fry them Scottish style and then sell them as cut in like a little bucket.
We'll deep fry
What's
your
that?
Borkle.
Disenchanted or whatever, where he's like, me flavored water.
Come
Really?
taste my knees.
It's Borkle biting good.
They'll turn everybody into a Borkle biter with that Borkle bits.
Exactly. We'll make a whole nation of Borkle biters. We'll have a whole fast food franchise with just him in the basement.
So what I'm gathering is taking lessons from the hags, and we're going to sell bits of people to everyone else for their enjoyment.
Get on with it! Yes! Get on with it!
Oh, and bear with me, we could just sell Borkle to the hags, and they can scrape him and put him in their pies.
I would rather not eat Borkle pie, but apparently I'm fine with eating child pie.
Yeah. That's a very strange hill to die on.
I
I'm
mean,
not going to eat my friend.
it's
These
not
nameless
cannibalism
children-
because we're goblins. This is important
Yeah.
to note.
Yeah, there's a difference between eating human children, which is expected of us, as we are goblins, and eating a fellow goblin. If we're not starving, we don't eat it, it's frowned upon. If we are starving, weakest one goes in the pot.
Okay.
It's only cannibalism if I view you as human.
You said weakest one goes in the pot, so no matter what happens, Borkle's getting eaten.
It depends. It depends if you have a door in the party.
Yeah, because while me and Borkle have the same strength score, I'm faster than him,
And he did lose to a dog.
which is the important thing
A
when
puppy.
going in the pot.
It was a puppy.
And a chicken.
To be fair, those were a bit.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Anyway.
Yeah, what's actually happening?
I believe I was being drug along by my wolf daughter for quite a while.
Okay, so are you going to actually head downstairs?
Yeah, we're heading downstairs.
I figured we were there by now.
Yeah.
We're down there. Will we see our little Wolfie, bringing in the child that we sent her to capture?
So
Yeah.
Wolfie, I thought Wolfie had left the campaign.
No, this is the good wolf. This is the one that didn't go out for cigarettes. This one came back.
Ah, yes.
I still don't trust these children.
Of course you don't trust children.
Yes. Let's be honest, none of us should probably be trusted around children. I mean, two of us looked around their rooms to see if there was anything to steal.
That's true.
Well, you were getting very creeped out by the children last week.
I feel like I could solve this problem. I could just walk into the room and thunder wave, and that would deal with the problem.
Well, we are.
You were getting creeped out by the orphanage.
I'm going to burn that down eventually.
Of course
Oh,
you
the
are.
hags won't like that. Oh, the hags won't like that.
Ah, well, tell them to run inside. I'll lock the door.
Angie, just remember, if we have problems with the hags, we only need to kill one of them. They can't use magic on if one of them is dead.
Yeah, problem is getting one of them
Eggs?
alone.
True. We'll feed them tainted Borkle. And go, you must try this. You must try this energy bar we made.
Essence of Borkle.
Oh yeah, we're trying a new recipe.
So yeah, as you've been clambering down the stairs and chatting about stuff, they are walking back around with the boy.
Ah, good girl. You found him.
Yep, I found him.
Good, good, good. I'm going to give her little pets on the head. Ah, now then. Now then, young sir. Why were you running?
I just needed to get some air.
You were running quite fast for someone who needed to get some air.
What
Are you
do you
sure?
want from me?
Are you sure? Well, I'm just going to give you a little bit of wisdom here. You know that your janitor friend is very sick, right?
Yes.
You know that running off makes you look a bit more suspicious. We were trying to question everybody to know what's going on. We can't have everybody running away before we know what's going on.
But I know that I didn't do anything.
Yes, I know you know you don't. You didn't say you say you didn't do anything, but we don't. You know, we don't really know you. So we need to question everybody, and you've got to admit that running away does make it look a lot more suspicious. So, so let me ask you, and I need to be very honest
He's
with you.
trying to speak, but words aren't coming out.
Ah, I see.
Ah, Abby see this magic before on this kid.
Oh,
Yes, he try speak before. I make him stack rocks.
you're saying he tried to speak, and are you saying he wouldn't speak or couldn't speak?
I
That's a
think
very
cannot.
important.
I think he have spell on him, but I could not recognize spell. I'll be great
I
at sorcerer, but not know every spell.
makes things a little bit more interesting. You can't answer certain things. You poor thing.
Abby say, well, Abby know that Chuck can say yes or no with head.
Okay,
Hey
Chuck.
Chuck, you have deal with demon?
He shakes his head.
Up and down or side to side?
Let me ask you
He
something.
says no. Well, he gestures no.
Then let me ask you this then: do you know what's going on here?
He shakes it. He nods.
Ah, I see. I see. Do you know what made it so you can't speak?
He nods.
I see. Are you not
Ah,
allowed to you're not allowed to help us, are you? Or show us where it is?
He shakes his
Can I
head.
try? Can I try something?
Oh, by all means, go right ahead.
I'm just gonna go over to you, pull out your pen and your book, and give it to the boy.
Well, look, I was trying to ease him into it. We don't even know if the boy can read. Okay, can you write? Can you read and
If he
write?
can speak common, he can write common.
Okay, I'm going to take out a few pages and hand him a pen. Go, can you write that? Can you write down what's happening? Like, give us an explanation.
Who we gotta kill is the question.
Clay.
Abby liked that idea. Let's
Tell
kill.
me the little redhead kid.
Can't just make accusations. Well, you can, but I'd prefer you didn't.
Mate, that little Chucky kid is pissing me off. I'm just saying.
Fine. I'm handing Chuck a bit of paper and a pen and asking him if he can write down. If he can't speak, can he write it down? Oh,
Someone just vanished.
I think we've lost Obby.
No, not Obby.
Not Obby! Quick!
not
I'll
Obby.
He
Not
throws the
Obby. I
paper on the
loved him like
floor.
an Obby. Oh. Well then, Clee, that didn't work. My
Yeah, but
guess is he can't write. He can't Right,
No,
you
but
can't write.
that's quite a reaction to I can't write. Did it look like he wanted to do? He did that deliberately, or he was sort of like possessed to do it?
Well, let's ask him.
He looked like he was doing it against his will.
Yeah.
Ah, the plot shifting.
I was going to say, because if someone hands you something to write with, you don't like launch it. You sort of just go, hmm. Then he can tell us he can't write.
Is Chuck broken?
Chug, someone bad is making it so Chuck is struggling. He's hurting.
Sorry, I got kicked out. What happened?
Nothing. We've just nothing much. It's just the same thing. We've established that Chuck can't. Well, he's been possessed to not write.
Ah, can he draw a picture?
I don't. I think if it won't let him write, I don't think it's going to let him draw a picture either. This thing is very shy.
Well, I know what we're doing. We're playing Guess Who.
Does he look like a bitch?
Does he have glasses?
Is he an old woman?
Is it the woman who runs this place?
He tries to push his hand into his pocket.
Oh, I'm stood next to him currently. Can I just put my hand into his pocket?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't have. You don't have any social grace.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my hand into his pocket.
As long as it's not Borkle again.
We did teach him social graces.
Right, it's okay.
The locket is moving.
Oh shit!
Now, is this a bad kind of moving or a good kind of moving?
I think it's
You really
bad.
think I'm going to tell you?
Can I grab the locket?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I knew he shouldn't have had that.
I can't open the locket, right?
No, you can. It's it's. Are you going to open it?
Okay, I'll open the locket. Yes.
As he's doing this, this is going to be sad.
I have no better judgment, okay?
Oh, this is going to be sad.
I knew it was going to be sad.
The question, Jumanji, when you said you had no better judgment, I was thinking, is that in or out of character?
Surprise attack!
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Oh shit! Surprise attack.
Roll initiative.
Yay!
Rolling initiative. 9. I have +5 on initiative.
10. Being strangled by the man in the mirror.
I have 8.
26.
I will roll initiative if my D&D Beyond starts working.
It took me a second to find initiative on this app. I don't use them enough.
And Nuck's got a 10. Always get a couple of people whose stats it doesn't put in.
Preemptively before the demon says anything.
What the you doing?
Okay, so well, I suppose the creature's going to go first, and it's going to attack the first thing it got near. It's going to attack Elif.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, he's dead.
21.
Not again.
Yeah. A wet cloth would hit me. I have no armor class at the moment.
Yeah, we really needed to actually get round to making the armor.
I don't have any
They have
equipment. I don't even have
advantage.
basic equipment.
Yeah,
I tried to give you some leather armor last game, but no one would let me do it because I was in the middle of the thing.
18 psychic damage.
Ow. That hurt.
Hey. Now, Hawk, just to clarify Phil's comment about being nice to you. That's don't spend 51k worth of credits on Spice Wheel, right?
I think that would count as being nice, not doing that.
I was like, I don't want to kill the GM.
Okay, now it's Klee's turn. I mean, sorry, Ankle Shanker's turn.
Okay, so has a creature appeared or has the locket just suddenly hurt them?
The creature has appeared. It's a shadow demon.
Okay, so I need to check that quickly. Sorry, there's. Where the hell are we on the map?
We're by the front door.
By the front door. Ah, yes. I'd scrolled. I was on the wrong floor. So I'm further back. No way I can get into melee with it. Demon of some sort. So I'm going to use one of my silver arrows. Take my bonus action to get advantage on the attack. So short bow. This is a silver arrow. Rolling. 26.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Of course, I rolled with the attack bonus is the same, but I keep rolling short sword instead of short bow. They have identical stats. That will be 7, and I do get a sneak attack because I had advantage. So 17 silver damage. 17 silver piercing damage. And that's everything I can do.
Okay. Klee, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to bond myself, Ilith, and Borkul. So once per turn, they can add a d4. Bonus action. Don't have any good bonus actions, so I'm just gonna go. We. Don't understand that. I think. I think that's about it, though. Yeah, I'm done after that. I think I haven't got anything else. Actually, no. I'll pull back behind Borkle. Actually,
Take the cinnamon crunch.
yeah, eat him.
No, no, get him. He's a drunk.
Okay. Done?
Yeah, I've got nothing else. I'm just going to boost everyone else.
Okay. Ilith?
I'm going to disengage. I'm going to grab Chuck and roll into this room here. And just get into this room.
Okay. Nux.
I want to buy it. It hurts.
No, let's see. Skill. Okay, I'm gonna risk this. Risk this. Hold on. Actions. Let's see. I'm going to use a Radiant Sunbolt. Does 15 get in?
Yeah.
Okay, for 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
Much, but
That it?
yeah, that's really all I can do at the moment.
Okay. Boracle.
Okay. Check the. Okay, there is basically nothing between me and it right now. So though it is through the door, can I hit it with a crossbow?
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. If I were to hide first, I mean, I'm in plain sight of it, though. It seems.
He jumped behind Ankle Shanker.
Like, if I could manage to hide, would I be able to get off a sneak attack? Because, well, but again, the thing there is, I'm right in front of it.
Yeah, you'd find it's a struggle to hide in front of it.
Yeah, you're not John Cena.
All right, well, I'm gonna roll to shoot it with a crossbow then, and that's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
7 7 damage. And then I'm gonna... I think I'm going to disengage, bonus action disengage, and like... is that a... No, those are stairs.
Yeah.
Right. Those are stairs. Okay. Like, can I try and backflip over Klee and land behind her? Just
You can
shits and
try.
giggles. Is that an acrobatics roll? It would be.
Yes.
11.
May I,
You manage
may I
it.
suggest you add your D4?
So sorry.
You've got a D4.
Yeah.
You may
So-
add a d4 to the roll.
Okay. 11 and 4. So
Yeah,
15.
you make it.
Bring healed goblin.
Buckle away.
I love that we're slowly walking back up the stairs.
Okay. And well, it's Obby next.
Okay.
Throw some of
So
the
for
evil
me,
painting. Sorry. Throw some of the evil painting children at it.
all right. So what I'm going to do is meta magic quicken spell, so I can spend 2 sorcery points and turn my casting into 1 bonus action.
Okay.
And so then I'm going to cast. Hold on, I'm bouncing around this app. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on Elif, because she doesn't wear any armor yet, so and that will give her 13 AC plus dexterity modifier.
Okay.
And then, so I hit that cast, okay. Did my meta magic, and then I'm going to use my quarterstaff, and I am going to bop this thing.
How have I never realized you can touch other creatures and cast mage armor on them? That has I've never thought that. I didn't think you could do that. I just looked it up and was like, oh yeah, it does say you touch a living creature. Why have I never used mage armor on someone else?
Yeah, I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Now, the problem is, if Obby wants to do that, he's got to go over to you.
Oh, well, I still have movement, so I could bounce over there, cast that, and then run back and
Well, it's
bop
20
this
feet.
thing.
It's 20 feet to get to Ilith, and then you won't get back to bop him on the head.
Well, that was kind of a waste of time. Well,
You
see,
can
I
step
can.
5 feet forward and hit him with a firebolt, though.
Can I still use it? I didn't know I could use another spell.
No,
if
you
I
can use a
put
cantrip,
one in
though.
bonus.
Yeah, you can use
A
cantrip.
cantrip. That's okay. That makes sense. All right, that's way better. Since I can do that,
Trip.
huh?
No, nothing. Just a variant of something my dad used to say. Can't cook, won't cook, ready, steady, cook. So it just can trip, won't trip, ready, steady, trip.
Ah.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, so since I can use Firebolt after I've put armor on the little one, then I will do that. So let's see, that is 12 for hit.
That's a miss.
Well, then I just flung a firebolt to wherever. And if we're inside of a building, good luck, everybody.
We're inside of an orphanage. We're about to very much live up to the goblin reputation if we're not careful.
Well, I did just fling fire, so I guess that depends on how Hawk feels about that. So
The shadow demon flies away.
Oh well.
See that? Obby make him scared of fire.
Yay! Obby defeated him with his great sorcery.
Oh God, it has been, hasn't it?
Has Obby accidentally started a fire in the orphanage?
Without fire, which ironically is something they're going to be seeing a lot of right now.
Obby never starts a fire accident.
Do I have
Never.
to put out a fire by
Oh.
pressing by making some ice claws and just pressing them into it?
Well, if Obby has prestidigitations, he can put out fire.
Oh, that's true.
Obby has no digitations.
That is the correct way to say it for Obby.
So what was it?
He has no digitations. Press or otherwise.
Was it attack a slash that did psychic damage, or did it brain blast me?
Sorry?
When it attacked me, did it slash at me doing psychic damage, or did it just make a brain blast?
It slashed at you doing psychic damage.
Bear onesie, not wait. These new clothes that she gave me aren't very protective. Bear onesie was better, and I'm just gonna lie on the ground.
Armored
What?
bear onesie.
I didn't get. I get. To be fair, I had the same amount of health because we haven't taken a long rest yet. So I had the same amount of health that I did after fighting the Goose Hydra. Barely scratched me. This thing just took off like a huge chunk of my health. So I actually believe the bear onesie's more protective than normal clothes.
Point.
Armored bear onesie.
Going up to the woman now and going, "This sucks," and throwing your clothes in it. Just go, "Give bear onesie."
No. What we do is we put armor inside the bear onesie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Need an armored bear onesie.
What make the bear just inline the bear onesie so it's got plate carriers in it.
Mm.
Yeah.
At this point, why not?
I can wear medium armor, meaning I can wear like plates. I can wear like half plate.
Well, we've got the remains of the Strahd
We've got the
armor that we
watch.
have technically to locate.
Well, the locket is still there.
Oh yeah, I'm still holding a locket.
Ugh. Is there anything else in the locket, or is it just blank?
I think we find demon. We probably done with that.
Oh, we found the demon and it's left after Obby tried to burn the fucker.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lie on the floor and just drop the amulet by Obby's foot and just curl up into a ball.
Oh. Well, okay, Nux is going to come over and pick you up.
Well, I guess I'll pick up the locket.
Yeah. Oh, my poor little wolf cub. Are you okay?
No, these guys aren't very protective.
Yeah. I think you were protected by the cuteness of the bear outfit.
Bear.
Let's go get your bear outfit back. Someone should really do something about this fire. Do I look like a fire gob to you?
Obby know that cuteness does not protect. Lions swallow you anyway. I guess I'll look at the flip open the thing to see who's in there. Since the demon's out. I keep thinking of saying amulet when I mean locket. But
Nothing seems to be coming from the locket.
It doesn't open up either?
It does open.
But the question
There's
is, now that Shadowton's gone, is Chuck still cursed?
Well, you have to ask him.
Yeah, Chuck, are you okay? Was that the thing that had done all that to you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Now, here's one big test. Was that the thing that had harmed you, that had cursed you?
Yes,
Okay,
it was.
there's no hesitation there now.
You should
It
not
took.
keep demons in pocket. It's a bad idea.
It took
I
over
don't think he had a choice.
It
over
took
the
over the handyman.
Oh. Oh, shit. The handyman. Maybe we should go check on him. After we put out that fire, does anyone want to actually deal with that?
Abby love fire golden rays.
God damn it, Obby. Obby, as beautiful as this dancing flame is, we might want to stop it before it burns everyone to death.
I'm just going to get a mage hand to start patting it out.
Yeah, finally, someone's doing something.
Well, you want to check on the handyman.
Well, after we've put out the fire, it seems like that's the thing we should probably deal with first.
Yeah.
That they're using Mage Hand to pat out the fire. I can't imagine there's buckets of water or sand around.
I'm just going to roll into the room and just go, just to like look in and go, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Ah, yes, the theme song of James Gobb.
I'd like to use investigation on this locket still, though.
Yeah.
But if we're going to look for the handyman, I can leave it at that for now. Oh, you said yes? All right.
Might as well while we're putting out the fire. And I'm trying to calm my wolf daughter.
Or would I use insight or investigation? I guess investigation is what I asked for. Looks like I got a whopping 1 for 2.
Just was a bad locket.
Bad luck.
That is the most odd answer there is.
This locket bad. Here, someone else want? You can have.
It's like,
I don't think I want to go near.
You can have a pocket. It's like having a pocket watch with that's broken, except this one's possessed. It's like, pocket watch possessed. Don't want. Won't work. Probably take over
Doesn't want a
mine.
possessed pocket watch.
I could just put it in my other cursed box.
Just a box of cursed
Yeah,
crap.
that always goes well.
I think that's what I'm going to do. If nobody else wants this, if nobody else want locket, I put in bag. It may become useful someday.
He's just got this huge bomb of cursed items that we could throw at people.
So yeah, I'm gonna open up my cursed box and I'm gonna put my newly possessed
Cursed amulet
inside my
your
cursed box.
I'm going to put things in my
Box of
special box.
cursed is
That's never going to be bad, throwing a load of evil cursed items together in a small container.
Well, no,
See, all you got to do now is throw that into a cursed swamp
Yeah.
for maximum impact.
Or just when someone, or maybe one day when he runs into his old circus troupe again, he can find the ringmaster and go, "Here, brought presents back. I just throw him and just like it's just completely cursed by every fucking thing that touches him.
Legally, it's yours now.
Why?
I'll be left it to
Yours
you.
now.
Well, I was just thinking maybe I could catapult it at someone and just throw a load of cursed items on them.
Here, have Ring of Cancer. The fuck? Why would you give me this?
You want the Sphere of Annihilation? Because this is how you get Sphere of Annihilation. Just pile enough curses.
Realistically, though, we've never really inspected any of the jewelry that was inside there, so I don't even know if it's cursed too.
Yeah,
it could be a whole dang thing of curses.
Well, as
I
I
could be
said, you just
sitting on
got to
a
like
treasure
chuck
trove
it,
of bad luck.
chuck it in a cursed swamp, and it's how Solomon Grundy got made.
We're just going to be going and doing our usual business. We'll go into a frozen yogurt shop and have to put the whole of it into the box.
Or no, he could just give one of his cursed items to the elf that he doesn't like in the town.
The frogut is also cursed. In the box.
Abby will not take it easy on that elf. He's getting whippings.
No, that elf is getting whipped. I think that seems to be the general consensus here. Is he's getting whipped.
Well, he was rude to Abby.
Take that, knife ears.
He was rude to Abby, so he's getting whipped.
Hey, none of that. I won't have that hate speech on my channel.
We can punish the elf without resorting to
being so racist. Oh, I won't have any of that on my channel.
Oh, what that green sweet talk is going to do? Yell at me?
Calling him filthy names like dagger ears and stuff.
Actually, I believe it's specious now.
Specious? That sounds delicious.
The snob goblin teaches better than that.
The snob goblin also used to walk into pubs and lock the door and twat a bunch of goblin chavs with a stick.
Look, Abby may have seniority over snob goblin. Just saying, you may be older.
Is the fire out by now?
Yes, the fire's out.
Okay. Well, let's go check on the handyman and see if he's still, corpseified. You know, in all of this, I never took the nurse outfit off.
Welcome to this very weird playthrough of Silent Hill.
No, because if it's Silent Hill, then I have to start walking really awkwardly and dragging a pipe between me while having, double Ds.
You remember early in the other campaign where I had like a fake beard made of a toupee on my face that was stained with vomit for like a month because I kept forgetting to take it off?
that would be the weirdest playthrough of Silent Hill ever, given that I've never played Silent Hill. So
we've
the only thing
demons,
that's going to be in it is going to be mist. Well, yeah, there'll be some fog, some ominous music, and Pyramid Head. I've no idea what any of that does or why that happens. It just is there.
Pyramid Head is frustrated. Is guilt. It's literally the physical embodiment of guilt and wanting to punish yourself.
Well, as I said, I've no idea. Never played it. It would just make for a very strange playthrough.
Trigger, Silent Hill 2 is
Is Hawk getting the law wrong? Yes.
Because 90% of all of the monsters in Silent Hill 2 are based off frustrated sexual libido.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, and also wanting to murder your wife.
Oh, now I might be in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to say, why has that not had a crossover with D&D already?
Oh, Silent Hill 2 did just come out. Well, just get its remaster.
Right. So, it was, is it Clee who went after the, or was it Nux who went after the...
Yeah, I just rolled through the door.
Yeah, you just rolled through the door while they were putting the fire out. So yeah, you're into the room where he is. He is dead. He is very dead.
Oh, yay!
He has a massive gaping hole in his chest.
Ha.
It seems like he was Hadoukened.
Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Let me just do something. Let me just go over. I'm just going to hold his arm and check his pulse. He's dead.
I'm not a doctor.
Bobby,
but I
see
don't
this
think
once
he's
on
sleeping
Spaceship.
now.
What? Spaceship?
What ship?
All right, Obi, this is where you lost the audience.
It's a
I
shame
retract
I
my
wasn't
statement.
here.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
he
intrigued
just
where
the
he's
same,
going
could
with
have saved
that.
him.
Where's he going to go where I think he's going?
I swear to God, if this ends with probing, I'm going to say, Borkel's already had this, you can't copy it.
No, you said he had a big gaping hole in his chest. So that's why I was like, saw that on a spaceship once.
The
But
question we've got
I retract that because Bobby's never obviously been on a spaceship. But it was
He
just
might
funny at
have.
the time.
There's those weird mind flayer ships. Obi
Oh,
might have
look,
encountered a
that is
mind
true.
flayer at some point.
Right, so this is going to be awkward to explain to the children. Okay, I'm just going to cover his body with I'm just going to cover him with a blanket right now, or the best I can to cover the gaping hole, just in case the children walk in and start screaming.
Screaming's the best part, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's when we because that's going to be funnier when we have to wheel his body out, and then one of you is stupid enough to stand on the cloth, and then we push the bit back. Go, oh, just get it out. No, not into the newborn's room.
Why are you trying to wheel him upstairs?
Oh.
I wouldn't we?
What are you talking about? We could just fold him neatly and put him in the bag of holding.
Why are we carrying him in the bag of holding?
So we don't take him past the children.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to. Sorry, it's just for some reason my mind was going to that idiot who wanted to cut up a human and carry their body parts in a bag.
Hey, it may have some, demonic essence in it. We could possibly use that later on.
Right, who wants who? Okay, well, you're the only one with a bag of holding.
If we only had a corpse. Oh, wait, I've got one.
Clear.
What is this? Is this like the worst written version of Doctor Who? Oh, if I only had a corpse. Wait, I've got the caretaker.
If I only had my bad corpse.
Oh, that's going back a bit.
That's an old one. Basically, the plot to
I
Metal
have
Gear.
a sudden need for a body with demonic miasma.
I'm sure there
Oh, yeah,
will be possibly use for that.
I was like, oh yeah, I randomly trapped in a room with someone I can't beat, and I went, oh no, if only I had a corpse, I could cast a raise dead spell. I have the caretaker.
I summon
Just
caretaker.
pull him out and slam him to the ground.
I summon caretaker in attack mode.
Just a zombie caretaker crawls out of my bag of holding.
Why did you do that? Well, what, are you going to clean this place up? I suppose not.
Does the demonic essence give him any what do you call it, against like divine stuff that would mess up a undead?
I'm guessing he'll be hurt by radiant stuff and holy stuff. So, because he's undead.
Yeah, but if he's got demonic essence in him from the demon that was hanging in, does that change that? Because are they resistant at all to any of those sort of things?
This is where we find out that how to create a bad command is insert a corpse that was demonically possessed into a bag of holding. That's how you make a bag man.
I'm a bag man. Do. I'm a bag man. Okay, so Clee, I'm gonna need your bag of holding.
Just gonna scoop him into a bag.
No. What I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to move his legs slightly and like try and make him like fall slightly into the bag.
Ta-da!
Watch, and I'll pull a corpse out of my hat.
Just so you all know, this is why Hawk has never allowed me to have a bag of holding. Somehow they always miss my character. Is because I collect everything and will have something random at some other time.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with your kleptomania.
He hasn't said it publicly, but I've never been able to get a hold of one of those bags so far.
It's almost like the gods are trying to sell you something. No.
That one as obnoxious.
No, I haven't had a bag of holding at all. I've tried. It didn't work out.
And Obnoxious collected fallen limbs, so...
Yes.
Okay, so we've got the corpse in the bag. Now we've just got to tell the lady who runs the orphanage. Where is she?
Oh, in the main hall.
Ah, right. Well, does she want the good news, the bad news, or the very bad news?
I need to add a customized item.
Right. So you're sliding him into the bag of holding.
Yep.
Yeah, we're sliding him into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Don't know whether Hawk is terrified or disappointed.
Mate, when we're being followed by something that wants to eat us and I throw out a corpse, you're going to be loving it.
I will probably be as the thing trying to eat us. The rest of you.
Don't worry. If we're doing the festival, and one of us needs an axe, what we can do is we can pull out the corpse and then start, just use him as a ventriloquist dummy. Look, he's only got a hole in him.
Right, I am assuming he's about 150 pounds.
Well, I'm guessing he's going to have lost some of that, depending on how much of his chest came out. Does he have lungs and a rib cage still?
Just in there.
Not well. He's lost probably half. Yeah, lost probably half his ribs.
Nah, we ain't having ribs for dinner, boys.
I drag out a large body-shaped bag.
Why does it always end up like this? Why do people I travel with collect bodies?
You never know when they'll be necessary.
I'm just trying to save the poor children a horror show.
Yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, we can take the corpse out and give it a proper burial. If anything, we're being courteous.
I'm gonna
Okay, yeah, it's a strange way to be
look
courteous,
around the
but
place to see if
yeah, it's
anything
all right.
else has changed as a result. of
We're
the-
courteous to the children because we don't want them to see the corpse. Like this.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like we're going Five Nights at Freddy's and trying to stuff 5 children into a bag of holding.
Exactly. We're like, okay, the children have probably seen enough fucked up stuff. They don't and they were already worried about him enough. They don't need to see his body like this.
I'm just gonna walk past the girl that's at the end of the bed who saw me do this, and I go, "Remember what you saw?" I just walk past.
Oh my god, you would. You so would.
I was wondering how long it would take you to realise that there was a small girl there the whole time.
I know.
I was
like, ta-da, he's gone. And then just look at her. Remember what you saw and walk away.
Like,
now there is a very traumatized child in there.
Ah, God.
Borkle, you're good with children. Go calm that one down.
No, that's his cousin, Gobby Rotten.
I also
Gobby
thought
rotten.
the joke last session was we don't leave Borkle with children.
Yeah, but that one's traumatized. She's not going to say anything.
God, that doesn't make it better.
I was suspicious of that locket that spawned the shadow demon that fell out of the kid. Well, I lifted from the kid's pocket because I haven't stolen anything since I got to this city.
Well, it's better than Borgle's uncle, Gobby Savile.
Oh.
Frankly, I must confess my surprise it took us that long to get here.
savage.
We went round the houses there, didn't we?
Don't worry, I fixed it for him.
Oh, so you were supplying them?
No, I was
to the Goblin BBC.
I was trying to imply that I killed him, but I admit the poor wording on that is on me.
All I'm going to say to that is, and the band was Shagobby Gobby.
Oh!
Well, would you like to come and sit on Uncle Jimmy's knee?
Oh, Lord. That impression's too good. I'm sorry, you're going to get us in trouble.
Welcome to this week's episode of The Cosby Show.
No, that's the thing, because then you can just go to a little girl and go, don't worry about that, just take a sip of this.
Oh,
No!
Now,
somehow
Borkle.
you knew to wait till I was taking a drink to say that. I don't know how you knew, but you fucking knew it.
No, Ollie, I didn't think you were drinking. I just thought you were having a good old dish of jello pudding.
Now, Borkle, as we leave this place, please don't do a biding and sniff any of these children. These are good children.
Oh, come on, man.
I have never shown any proclivity towards children.
That we know of.
Out of character.
Out of character.
Or in character.
I know, you were chasing a little boy through a forest. It's quite suspicious.
I was gathering intel.
Oh, yes, that's what you call it.
Yep, length, girth, the usual intel.
I was trying to learn more about the locket. Now we know.
Half the battle.
No, it was half the battle.
Well, the battle appears to be over now.
On the plus side, though, his instincts was right. The locket was weird.
Yeah, he was, so... I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know, I guess we owe him a pie.
No.
Bobby lets
No
you
pie
touch
for
the
him.
locket if you like.
No, we'll give him a pint.
Thank God he said locket.
Okay, it's starting to grow. It's starting to get towards the late afternoon, early evening. What would everyone like to do?
Well, as I said, I'd like to find the woman who runs this place and let her know that she's not going to have people looking after the place anymore. Yeah, let her know, hey,
Hello?
Hey there. So, you know that cow you had a caretaker and he was in a coma for a while?
Yeah.
Well, we found do you want the good news, the bad news, or the very bad news? Good news is that we found the source of the problem. The bad news is it was a shadow demon. that we managed to chase away.
Oh no.
The very bad news is that in doing so, well, it kind of cursed one of your children here, which is why he couldn't speak on the matter, and kind of burst out of his chest and killed your caretaker. I'm very sorry. We have no idea why this all happened, but it appears that the shadow demon possessed your caretaker after a bunch of symbols. He messed with a bunch of symbols that were on the beds upstairs.
Oh no. Chuck basically steps forward and goes, "I was the one who drew the symbols."
Why did you draw the symbols, child?
The locket made me draw them.
Oh dear, you were manipulated by a shadow demon. Well, Chuck, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but those symbols and messing with those symbols did something to the caretaker, and unfortunately took his life.
You lucky you not make deal with demon either. They may give you something, but then they take your toes.
Yes, well, they take a lot. They can take a lot of things. I mean, back in the day, you could only beat the devil if you beat them in a duel with some kind of instrument.
And unfortunately, now
You
that
have to
you've,
hit them very hard.
now that you've indirectly killed a man, you're going to have to take his place and be the caretaker here forever.
I'm not sure that's how that works with.
The boy needs to learn discipline.
Daddy's about to be kicked out of the orphanage. Shh! He's got a place to stay now. I'm trying to be kind.
Abby had trouble remembering, but that remind Abby, old lady, you been hurting kids?
Oh
No?
God! Oh,
I see many cuts on Chuck and other things.
Is the proprietor of the orphanage like at a desk, or is she stood there? What?
She stood there.
No, I'm gonna reach into like Oh wait, actually no, that's probably not a good idea for Borkel's short term. I was gonna pull out one of the pies and say, "Do you recognize this?" to see how she reacted.
His name was Jerry. And let me tell you something, you evil cow. He was delicious.
He was fucking delicious.
Oh, okay. Like I want to do that, but if I do that, Clee's gonna know I bought pie.
And
Would
also,
you
bought pie.
Uncle Shanker already knows.
Yes, we can smell it of we can smell the shame off of each other. Let alone.
Yeah, they can smell the shame and skankery.
I can smell the pie.
No, we left Rose back in the village.
Oh well, it's only a matter of time then before.
Look,
I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the name.
Before Clee.
Yeah. Well, all right. Then I'm going to walk up to pull pull the pie out of my bag and say, "Do you recognize this? Do you know what this is?"
No.
Oh God.
Does she look in any way like, oh shit, that I've rumbled?
Oh God, no, Borkle. Why don't you have it? Why don't you have like a cream-coloured, duster jacket on?
I don't know.
Just a few more questions there, Missy. I mean,
do you know,
look, seems like there's always a new pie whenever a kid gets adopted. It's a very odd coincidence.
I have an insight skill
As
of
I'm
minus.
as I'm being carried around by Nux at the moment,
Oh God!
and I'm looking her dead in the eye. I'm a blood hunter, so I get advantage on this. Is she a hag?
No.
Damn. I thought she might
Well,
have.
not in the
I thought she
traditional
might have
sense.
another. They might have another sister here.
I have a insight modifier of -1, so I'm probably not gonna be able to tell if she knows anything. But can I roll anyway?
Ooh,
Yes.
Oh god.
I want to roll insight.
And that's a 5. I've not been rolling well tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'll roll insight as well since I'm here. Since I've got a +7.
Uh,
Well, I'm already suspicious, so
I got
it
27.
gives.
I got a nat
I
20.
got 21.
She's being perfectly legitimate with you.
oh,
Then I'm gonna pat Borkle on the shoulder and go, Borks. She doesn't know. She really doesn't get it.
And I'm going to turn to him and go, Borkle, did you buy one of those cursed pies?
yeah.
Borkle, when we get back to the village, you and Clee are gonna have a little conversation you're not going to enjoy.
I
Well, I'm
mean,
going to do it. Mate, I'm doing it now. Catapult into his face.
so what?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to pick up my little wolf daughter and I'm just going to step back.
Just-
You know what? I'm saying
do you remember the cake incident?
Yeah.
Oh god.
There's a pie coming at you.
Can I? All right. Can I roll to dodge?
No,
roll
because
to
it's a
make-
surprise attack.
Oh, bugger.
He tricks his way out of this.
11 points of damage.
Just
That's
imagine from like the distance, we just hear an
So-
angry.
Ollie, because I'm not going to get another opportunity for this, would you like a pie?
No.
Well, that just covered from his hands to his face 90 feet in 6 seconds. That's a hard hit.
Did you come in for a pie, sir?
What?
Do you give me a little string?
Pie uppercut.
The way that people...
No, it's a Padukin.
I do.
Hadouken.
Padukin.
Heaven knows a tries.
Hey, Jumanji, I am going to be unable to interact with either what you call it, D&D Beyond or my laptop. So for like an hour, just so you know.
Okay.
Oh, what the? Jeez, nuts! That hurt.
He almost killed you last time. You're lucky.
Hurt. Sorry.
What the fuck are you playing? Oh, I mean, what was that for?
Borkle, you knew what would happen if you bought a pie. You knew something was going to happen if you bought that pie. You are just facing the consequences and be grateful it's just this.
You know something's gonna happen, whatever you do.
Exactly. So you shouldn't be surprised that Clee isn't going to be very happy about this.
It's like, I know Clee's going to do something, but I don't know what. I did not think she was going to catapult it into my face.
Why they're distracted with this? Can I just look at Ankle Shanker? Look at my ankles.
I'm in
And
a
then
different...
just go back. I'm just gonna look at Ankle Shanker, look at my ankles, and then just go back to ignoring everything.
So I'm not dobbing him in.
I'm also not with you. I went looking around to see if there was anything else out of place after the Shadow Demon. Like, to see if the symbols on the bed are still there, or other things, like, I don't know, dead children, because it could have affected other people than just the caretaker.
That's true. We should check for missing children incident.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
what I've
missing
been-
children.
No missing children, good. Are the symbols on the bed still there, or have they
Well, they wouldn't be. 'Cause
Yeah, they're still there.
We would have heard Borkle flying going, "Come, little children, I'll take you away."
Some little children get in my pie.
Careful,
Right,
there's a
Little children climb into this bag.
Oh,
Quick, further around
I'll
here.
take you away to a windmill. Come,
fucking hell.
little
Oh,
children,
God.
you'll soon be a pie. Here in the land of Barovia. Sorry.
We really missed out on an opportunity to have Nux, Clee, and Rose basically be like the Hocus Pocus.
Next time, I've got to play a bad.
Right.
Hopefully, when my throat's better though.
Like I said, it is starting to get towards night time.
We don't have enough time to get back to the village, do we?
No, you do, but you'd have to actually get sort of a move on.
I feel like we should go because we left a hoe with a goose.
Oh
Oh,
God!
yes.
Oh God! We left her. Oh fuck! We left her.
Well, before we go, I want to turn to the lady and I'm going to say, Lady, look, Abby does not like when little ones get caught up or bad things. If Abby find out you doing this, I come back and burn down building with you in.
Okay.
Make sure not to be bad to children. Also, I do not know why you kick them out before adults. But if you kick out and I find out children in forest, I come burn down building you in.
Obby, could it be possible that the caretaker was the one who knew, and that's why he was possessed because he was evil in spirit?
Maybe. Either way, I'll be burned down building with people in it.
So be good to children.
Wash away the sin.
Except for that one.
Oh
Beat
yeah,
that one.
You still hate that kid.
Which one?
That one that looks like Chucky.
Hate that kid. Hate that one the most.
Not the one we call Chuck, but the one.
I'll be like Chuck best.
No, this one here that looks like Chucky.
See.
No cake for that one.
So, okay, I'll be good. Let's go. Need sleep. No spells can be cast today.
Okay.
His name Charles, perchance.
Charles Ray.
Yeah, Charles Lee Ray.
Yes. No. Rose is the hoa.
Quick, we gotta get back to town before it starts burning down because of incompetence.
Well,
Right.
there you go, my temporaries.
No hit
Well,
points for you.
I'm honestly surprised he's not just like wiping his face and licking his hand.
He's lick-
I'm
I was
not-
like,
I've had pie today. I'm not in the throes of addiction right now.
no, but Uncle Shanku is very addictive. He might lick it off you.
I also had pie today, and I know I've got pie in bag. Right, so
Yeah, now we let them fight over the pie.
Now there will be a fight. Hobo fight.
Did you come with all pies?
oh dear.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should round up some hobos and get them addicted to pies and have them fight in an arena for the entertainment of the masses.
Well, we've got time. We've got time before the festival to set this up.
Yeah, and the thing is, if one of them dies, we can just send them to. We can send them over to Strahd.
I still say we get Borkle and an animal that he should easily be able to beat. Put all our money on that animal and watch him lose.
It's happened twice.
It's happened twice.
We'll have him face El Pollo Loco.
Like
The chicken.
Orkel versus the parakeet.
Yep. Vorkul versus Chupacabra.
No, the Chupacabra. That's a bit of an obvious Chupacabra victory. So of course we put our money on Borkle and we fix the fight.
Chupacabra. So that is not a Chupacabra, that is a bunny you have spray painted blue.
Same thing. Potato.
Chupacabra.
La Chupacabra.
You're just gonna grab some random cat off the street, bring it in. I have caught the Chupacabra.
Ladies and gentlemen, you need not fear. The fearsome Paddington Bear has been caught.
I have successfully saved your town from the Chupacabra.
What would be better is if the Paddington Bear was just a hairy man from Paddington.
Paddington Bear.
Yes.
Your marmalade is safe now.
Yes. Your marmalade is
The
safe.
masses is safe. The marmalade of the masses is safe. The Paddington Bear has been squelched.
You shall rue the day that you took all that marmalade, little bear.
I wore those Wellingtons, you fucking weirdo.
And hanging out with those children. You're a middle-aged bear, for fuck's sake.
All this time, everybody's not really sick in Barovia. They were just lacking vitamin C they would have gotten from their marmalade.
Yeah. There's an evil cult stealing all the marmalade.
Yes, it was
Being
secretly
a demon
it
bear.
was secretly the curse of Paddington all along.
Oh,
It was Paddington all along.
That's not vampirism. That's vitamin C deficiency.
great. Good. Now we just need to edit a picture of Strahd sitting on his throne, and right next to it is a pipe with Paddington Bear's head on.
I have taken down the one you call Paddington.
Yeah, it's not a vampirism isn't a vitamin C deficiency, it's a vitamin D deficiency. You can't go into so they have to drink your blood to get the vitamin D. But you get so precious about it because he's killing me and I need my blood.
Of course, if we kill Paddington Bear, we have to worry about Sooty and Sweep coming to take vengeance.
I would have thought Rupert Bear and
All this
Bear,
time they thought there were zombies, and really it was just scurvy.
It's a cult of evil bears, is what it is.
That's why they've been picking the bear. The cult.
Cult of evil bears.
Although I need to get animate objects so I can turn that bear onesie into Super Ted.
Oh god, there's a reference. Well, let's head back and make sure that the hoe hasn't, ruined the goose that we worked so hard to kill and,
yeah, and transport, and that should only just be stopping us being death, actually. Because we again just interrogated all those kids by yelling at them.
I just walk in and just go, "Ho! What day is this? Bring me my Christmas goose."
Well, the one almost as big as me, sir.
No, the one much bigger than you. What the hell did you do to the goose hydra?
No, the one that's as big as a house.
What did you do to it? That's now only the size of you.
She dehydrated it. It's just goose jerky now.
God, I've got something to give to the wolf baby now.
Well, as you get inside, you find Rose is led in front of the fireplace.
What, like a sloot?
Yes, she is properly skanking it up in her usual way.
I have spell slots to spare, so
Question is, how did you get the body food? Where?
I'm gonna do it. Let's create a couple of gallons of water over her head.
This was inevitable.
It's only 10 gallons. It is fine.
Soaking of your sloop sister.
We've been over this.
Well, I haven't got a spray bottle to hand, so
Yeah, we should make one of those.
She just looks at you annoyed, like.
I just lean back and go, "I'm sorry, you had some filth in your living room. I've cleaned it up, though."
Speaking of, how's the goose going? You please tell me you haven't ruined it.
Stilly is dealing with the goose.
Oh, did they kick you out?
Where's my Borky?
I was like, "Well, there was an incident. Unfortunately, he's dead now."
Can I roll stealth?
Yeah, he's buying into your narrative.
Can I just point? Can I just point at Borkle?
I love it. The absent-minded ones keep dobbing him into his wife and where he is.
Where's my Borky?
Borkle
Well,
there.
Unfortunately, Borkle made it back. We're there.
Dare you?
Unfortunately, he's been a very naughty boy, and you need to punish him.
Yeah, he's been very bad. He broke a promise. He swore.
I did say D-Snuts, which I think we established is basically the worst curse in Gobbo.
He used the term D's nuts. Even you know is bad. Also, he bought a pie, but it's more the D's nuts thing.
He's had his face in someone else's pie.
Oh yeah, he shoved his face. He's got it all over him. You can probably practically still smell it all over him. He's had children all over his head.
Borkle?
Neglecting to mention that Clee shoved the pie in my face.
I did not touch the pie.
Pie in your face?
She's going up and grabbing your ear.
Can I roll acrobatics to get away?
You can roll wine and just see if that works.
Yeah, you can try it.
I've got this horrible feeling she's going to drag him past me, and it's like, what did I do to you?
Oh, fuck this.
Night of licking.
14.
She ain't keeping hold of you. She's got no strength.
Oh,
fuck.
He flipped.
Fuck this.
Ooh, he's slipped through my grasp. Thank God for all the baby oil.
But Borky, I'm all wet.
The pie was moist.
Borkle and his moist wife. With a night of licking ahead.
I don't know. She'll probably treat it as a whole. That's it. You're getting no lickies from me. And he's like, wait a minute. This could actually work out for me. Oh no. Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Oh, curse me.
And and that's when her legs get clamped on either side of his head, and that's when he realizes, oh no.
Oh no, no, Borky, you don't deserve to be licked now. I can't even look at you. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, you'll have to punish me for a few more weeks then. Oh no.
Oh no, don't, please.
Oh, please don't deny me that. Oh.
As if Rose can resist licking him.
Please stop, come back.
Okay, she's still going to try. She's going to go for the grapple anyway. She's going to try and grab you as you go over.
Is that another acrobatics roll, or is?
She missed.
Contested strength or dex, which you'll pass instantly.
Oh no, he passed anyway. It was more an attempt to stop him. And she failed. So you're running past
her. How many stress points am
her.
I on right now?
Sorry?
How many stress points am I on right now?
2.
2.
You're on 2 stress points and 3 levels of addiction. I'm on 1 stress point to 4 levels of addiction.
Is 2 a lot? Like, how long? How much does it go up again?
It's 2 per level.
Per level.
Well, 2 per
Right.
pi level. Per.
The DC for resisting pies goes up by 2 for every day we failed, but the stress. I think he's asking about the stress points.
Yeah,
not
like,
the addiction.
Would it be in character for Borkle to lose his temper at this point?
At 2 levels of stress.
That depends how many teeth does he have.
Or would it just be a matter of just running away?
She did just try to grab you, that's all.
Yeah. Then just not today and running.
Yeah.
Satan.
Quick,
Like,
Borkle,
it would have been
run
the
to the
difference between not today and I swear to God I am throwing a knife at the next goblin to follow me.
Plus, you're actually getting to the point where you're going to be trying to fall asleep soon.
Yeah.
It's not going to be trying, it's going to be falling asleep.
Yeah, you're going to be falling asleep soon. So she's going to find you.
Wait, isn't she also, like...
No.
No.
Yeah, she's no longer drugged, is she?
Oh, yeah.
She's fine on the pie front.
Right, well, I think Borkle would probably know that at this point, so I'm going to try and find a place to hide. Can I roll investigation?
I feel like we should march Borkle down and put him on a chair so we can go, let's see who's next up on the game show of Who We Meet in Barovia.
Barovian night?
Yeah, because remember, you still will be able to interact.
Now,
but I think everyone's going to want to have a long rest.
If I'm looking for a hiding place where my sleeping carcass won't be discovered, is that a stealth roll or an investigation roll?
As I said, she can still spend the entire time looking for you.
That, and you've got a bloodhound, and you're going to get up and start walking.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, admittedly, Borkle can still hide. It's just it doesn't matter because he will be found afterwards anyway.
She will find you, and she will lick you.
Right, I'm just gonna. Well, in that case, I'm gonna just go up to the rafters or the highest point I can reach and just sort of lie down there, hoping I don't fall off in my sleep. I'm sure Borkle is loosely aware that someone is going to be piloting him, but like, just in case.
Let God take the wheel.
Oh shit! I've got to find that table, haven't I?
Jesus can't drive.
Well, I take it everyone's going to want to have a long rest
He's not driving.
after the day they've
He's a
had.
traveller on the land.
So, some food and then a long rest.
I believe so.
Long rest. Now I've got to find that.
I wouldn't worry about the chart because by the time you wake up from your long rest, you'll have woken up. And Rose is going to long rest as well.
Yeah, I just remembered I haven't actually taken off the arrow I fired earlier.
So I'm not rolling a character.
Take off whatever food you're eating for today.
Going to be running low.
Well, I just lost my pie, didn't I? So
I've got more than I thought left.
Certainly did.
Oh. Rose doesn't actually have any food.
Oh, poor Rose. Never mind.
I'm gonna eat some of this goose.
We didn't have the goose.
The goose.
Elif does not have basic. Elif has an inventory of nothing.
Yeah, she just has her weapons. She doesn't actually have any food at all.
I'll give
Oh dear. Someone wasn't paying attention when I asked them if they wanted to buy food or not.
Yeah, I
Wait, who are you on about, Rose?
Yes. It's understandable you not having anything. You've only been born a day.
Anything. Huh?
It's understandable you not having anything. You've only been born like a day.
Yeah,
and my old body didn't have any equipment.
Yeah, Elif, I'm giving you food, and we're going to try and work out what we're going to do about getting you clothes and stuff in the morning, because I'm about to fall asleep.
Wait, I've got a brilliant idea what we can do. I'm going to take this dead wolf and go into the kitchen.
Okay. Damn it.
It'd be horrible to waste it when it would barbecue so nicely.
Pardon?
What food are you giving me?
Just rations. I'm not giving you pie. Don't worry.
Right, cool. Because I believe Nux told me to never eat the pie.
Yeah, no, I'm giving you sort of dried meats and stuff like that, and we're going to have a very sort of uncultured lesson in how you eat food, which is you get it with your hands and you rip it apart with your teeth.
Oh, don't worry, I'm doing that. I'm doing that like a dog on the floor.
Yeah, I'm not going to be much better than that. It's just sort of like eat, you listen, and you're prepared to run at the moment if the scary enough noise happens when you're eating.
I'm still running on the instincts of how a dog would eat.
Yeah. So yeah, I've taken that out of my stuff as well.
Yeah, I just tried to take one ration and I've accidentally deleted all of them.
Oh dear.
We're going to have a very hearty stew when we wake up.
Mm. Oh dear. That's... Well, I suppose...
Well, at least you have some... At least you have some materials to make me stuff out, some clothes and armor out of.
That's true.
Being my old body.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a wool fur coat at this point.
Yeah. Admittedly, we also have the remains of the suit of armor we nabbed from what's his face, so we can.
Initially though, I thought you guys were meaning that you were going to use the skin off the janitor guy because I forgot about the other stuff.
Oh shit! The stream is
I was
behind.
like, damn.
Yeah, a hearty stew of janitor.
Sorry?
No, I thought you were talking about for the armor, like.
Yeah, materials for the
skin.
army. You thought I meant the janitor's skin.
What are you talking about? I've got a set of studded leather armor for you.
Yeah. It's like,
we will get to
would
it.
that make it cursed armor though? Or like it was...
And everyone gets a level up.
Yay! Hooray!
Do-do-do-do.
There was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And forced to eat
You
Robin.
gotta roll for me whether I remember anything.
Yeah, I'll do that in a sec.
What is it? A D100?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm quite happy to roll a D100 for you. Obi remembers 29% of the day.
Oh God.
Woohoo! 1/3.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Hey,
Okay.
third's not too terrible, I guess. If
I've just taken a level in monk, but should I take an ability score improvement or a feat?
I'll have to do my levels when I get back. Be about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's all right.
Trig, what would you suggest? You know these.
I'd just go full monk with you.
So just go with an ability score improvement.
Mm.
Okay.
I have 3 levels in rogue. And...
It's for dexterity I'm supposed to increase, right?
Yeah, and wisdom.
Okay, dexterity and wisdom.
Well, while they're working on that, Hawk, what does the 29% of my day memory consist of?
Oh, that would be... It'd be just the major events, so... You remember Chuck, the Goose Hydra, that's a decent amount of the day. I mean, you wouldn't remember, for example, beating the Goose Hydra or some of the middle bits. You know, it's like the key details you'll remember.
So, what about my wings and the locket? Those 2 items in particular.
Yeah, the locket you'd remember.
So I've forgotten about my goose wings.
Yeah,
which are currently
sadly.
bluntly strapped on his back.
Yeah, if somebody reminds me, that'll work out later on. Depends on how you feel about it. Here's a gift. Yay. All right. I remember strange little boy, a big ass goose, and a locket.
Okay, I could take I am a level 3 rogue, level 2 fighter. I'm not sure which to take an extra level in.
Is there a fighter archetype that you like that makes sense for Borkle? Because
let's see, martial archetype, 3rd level. At 3rd level, you choose an archetype that you strive to emulate in your combat styles and techniques. Choose champion, battle master, or eldritch knight. None of that really suits Borkle. He's more a sort of stab from behind kind of guy.
Then sticking with rogue would probably be the sensible way to go.
Yeah, what's 4th level for rogue? Ability score improvement. You reach 4th level, you can. Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
sorted my rations out.
okay, if I take a to level 4 in rogue. Let's see what feats are available.
Yeah, I just got 2 extra expertise and a decent number of hit points, so I'm happy.
I'm up to my HP's up to about. Let's see. My HP's out to 46.
Oh, I'm only one behind you on that.
Yeah, I'm 19 dexterity and 19 wisdom.
There.
Hmm.
Yeah, I decided to. Yeah, I got expertise in acrobatics and sleight of hand this level. So that works well. Now I have 3 skill checks at 11. Sleight of hand, stealth, and acrobatics. All skills I don't actually use that often.
What's blind sight? Because blind fighting is a feat that I might like. Oh, now, given what I've decided for Borkel's character, I think actor might be the one to increase your charisma score by 1. While you're disguised as a real or fictional person, you have advantage on charisma, deception, or performance checks. Mimicry. You can mimic the sounds of other creatures, including speech. A creature that hears the mimicry must succeed. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one. I'm gonna take the actor feat.
Art imitating life there, Ollie. So, you are the Christ, you're the great Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, that takes me back all of a sudden.
Tell me that you're divine. Change my water into wine.
That's all you need to, and I'll know it's all true. Come on, you king of the Jews.
Although there is also here. Oh, where was it? In reference to something Trigger said, there was a Fey. Um, what was it? Fey touched. What does that do? Your exposure to the Feywild's magic grants you the following benefits: ability score increase and Fey magic. Choose one level 1 spell from the Divination or Enchantment School of Magic. You always have that spell, and the Misty Step spell prepared. Misty Step would be useful.
Yeah, for a thief like you, yeah.
You can cast each of these spells without expending a spell slot. Once you cast either spell in this way, you can't cast this spell in this way again until you finish a long rest. You can also cast these spells using spell slots you have the appropriate level. I don't have spell slots, though, is the thing. So I can increase intelligence, wisdom, or charisma by 1, and I get divination, enchantment magic. So if we're going that the reason Borkel's tastes of cinnamon is because of some bizarre Fey changeling thing, that would work. The spellcasting. So, if I choose charisma, which would be probably the best stat increase, the spells I would be able to choose from are Animal Friendship, Bane, Bless, Charm Person, Command, Compel Duel, Comprehend Languages, detect evil and good, detect magic, dissonant, detect poison disease, dissonant whispers, heroism, hex, hunter's mark, identify, sleep, speak with animals, Tasha's hideous laughter, expanded rules, beast bond and silvery barbs, legacy, hideous laughter. I'm being very indecisive.
Have an opinion now.
Ooh, what's Mage Slayer? Ability score increase. When you damage a creature that is concentrating, it has disadvantage on saving throws. If you fail intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can cause yourself to succeed instead once per long rest. You know, that's going to be
That's the
very
new
useful.
one.
Oh, are we not using those?
It's technically a new edition.
Ah, okay, fair enough. You know what, I'm just going to take the actor feat. Let's not overcomplicate things. Which is a charisma boost. To 6. Alright, let's. What was my. Oh, I think I've gained 7 max hit points. My charisma's gone up to 17. And I can do impressions now.
Makes all the sense in the world, given you are literally a different person at night.
Yeah.
Rory Bremner.
There.
Although the being a different person at night thing is an effect of the pie, isn't it?
Yeah.
The combination of the pie and your
Proximity to death.
yes,
Frequent proximity to death.
near constant proximity to death.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that all sorted.
I believe that now means that me and Bork will have to make saves against the pie.
Yep.
What we were gonna, wait. Me and Trigger were going to cast guidance on you before you wake up.
Okay.
It's a boot because at this point we need to kick. We've agreed we need to get you to kick the habit.
Yeah, it's
So
a liability.
So me and Trigger are going to cast. Well, I think. Is it in spells or is it in action skills?
So you can use the bond thing.
Oh yeah. The bot. Yeah, use the bond thing. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm going to use the bond. I can use it on both of them, can't I? So
yeah. So if you use bond on both of them, then you can guidance one of them. I can guidance the other one, which means technically they both get 2d4 to add to their save.
Okay. I'm just trying to find where is guidance in spells.
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Okay, in spells, because I don't think I have it. I have heroism and sanctuary.
Do you not have cantrips?
Hold on, let me have a look. Let's see. Apparently, I don't. What is it like a part of the cleric thing?
I believe so.
Unless it was a thing, I don't know.
No, clerics always have cantrips. You just haven't picked any.
Okay, so just to let Hawk know, it'd be okay then if I add it then, since I forgot to do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to manage spells, guidance, cantrip, learn. Okay. So, fine. I'll cast guidance on Borkle, so he gets one extra D4, and then I'm going to cast the emboldening bond on him.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
If I guidance ankle shanker, that means they both get 2d4.
Yeah, so you get 2 extra D4s on your roll.
Yeah, I'm going to sign out and sign in to D&D Beyond just to reset the RNG seed so it doesn't screw me.
Yeah, do what you've got to do, man.
All right, done. It's a wisdom save, isn't it? No, it's a con save. Which one? Hello?
Oh, yes, it's the con save. Hey, I would have passed without the bonuses this time. Hooray!
So I've got 2d4s to add to this if I need them, yeah?
Yes.
Rolling con
I'm still
save.
rolling the d4s.
I have rolled a 3 for a 5.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I am down a pie addiction level.
Rolling the 2d4s, just that's another 5. I've made 10.
And I got double 1 on the 2d4, so I made 23.
What's the DC?
16 for you.
Fuck! And I just had my pie destroyed. Oh, that's not good.
But you didn't clean your clothes, right?
Just licking pie out of his clothes.
You could try and suck it out of your clothes.
No dignity for Borkle this day.
DM, does that work? Would that work? I mean, he's probably going to try it either way. But... Okay, so he tries it, discovers it doesn't work. What is the effect of... Is that another stress point?
No, that's not a stress.
No, that's another pie.
No, it means he gets the first level of pie withdrawal.
He's not good. Having the pie increases the pie addiction. Because he's not having the pie, he's getting the withdrawal. Poor unfortunate Bork.
In pain. In need.
I'm sorry.
This one wants to have a pie. This one wants to have a child. Do I help them? No, I don't.
Do I fuck?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I seem slightly gloaty, but I have passed a pie save for the first time
You're welcome.
in the age.
You're welcome, by the way.
Cheers. I have. Thank you. I would have just about managed it anyway, but I'll take the extra. I'm down to DC, so watch me get 1 next time.
Look, we do this every time we long rest. Like every time we do this, like this is the best chance you have to like get rid of the liability. So.
So sorry, do I have to apply any effects for the withdrawal?
Yes.
Please.
You poor unfortunate sod.
But it doesn't. The fortunate thing is, it doesn't increase your thing.
But he does go temporary blind, right?
Okay, we'll get him some glasses.
No, he gets the effect of non-magical food. Tastes like ash in the character's mouth. After eating food of a non-magical origin, the character must make a DC 15 con save. On a failure, that food provides no nourishment.
At least you haven't died, you know? So you don't have any permanent thing.
But you won't want to eat anything.
Look at Obby here, giving his Hans wisdom.
Yeah.
You're gonna refuse to eat the stew that everyone's eating.
Yeah.
The food is so good. Mm.
Except for you, it's disgusting.
Yeah. It tastes like ass.
So do I roll that con save for, or am I just not eating?
It won't taste good, and if you fail the con save, you don't get any nutrients from it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll need to roll the con save.
Rolling. 3 again. That's 2 3s in a row.
You get. So basically, you're going to be starving today.
Ah, bugger.
Right, I'm going to call everyone while we're eating. I'm going to try something.
Oh, this always sounds fun.
I'm going to lead us in a group meditation state, trying to calm us down so we can focus more.
Yeah, we haven't really had chance to actually rest and take everything in, and well.
So I'm going to use all to stand in a circle, holding hands, and repeat this chant while I cast calm emotions.
Are you sure you're not stressed? Are you sure?
Papa Papia, Papa Papia.
Ooka, shaka.
Ooka.
I do not give a fuck about other people. I am focused on my own self-being and not yours. Fuck what's going on in the world. I am calm.
I am calm.
I just literally for a whole minute lead them in a chant that is very, very self-absorbed.
I do not give a fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care if your house is burning. Leave me the fuck alone.
Halfway through, I forget what I say, so I just got to start breaking into. We have no more fucks to give. Our fucks have gone away.
Dry. I tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy.
It's literally what we do for the whole minute while I cast calm emotion.
I'm gonna get bored after 60 seconds and go outside and play.
Okay, but it gets rid of stress.
I don't have any stress.
Fucking youngsters these days, and they're not having any stress.
A day old. What does she know of stress?
I'm 2 days older, and I'm actually a couple years older now.
Okay, well that gets rid of some of these stress levels.
Oh God,
I didn't think we're just leading everyone in the chat of we do not have no more fucks
My
to
fucks
give.
have been depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. I don't remember all the words to that song, but
I just thought it'd be very good to get rid of stress with that song.
It I'm out.
It's like by the end of it, you think there's some sort of sociopathic or something going on.
Plus, I'm pretty sure you do not want my character to learn and take that song to heart.
I've no more fucks to give.
Because the next time someone asks us for help, no, fuck you, we have no fucks to give.
That's what we got to do every time we see someone implode now.
Ah.
Or impaled on a stick. We've got to turn our way and just go, I have no more fucks to give.
Ah, fuck you.
So I'm just playing in the dirt.
You see a small child plummet 30 stories, hit the floor, pancake everywhere. I have no more fucks to give.
I'm not sure.
Whenever you become stressed, whenever you think you're going to gain a stress point and you have to make that roll, just I have no more fucks to give. Clea is slowly turning them into sociopaths.
Right, now I've got to think about how we're going to kill the Burgermeister.
Well, first of all, I think what I need to do is make sure our little wolf cub is wearing actual clothing. So, do you think she's big enough by now to fit into the studded armor thing that you made for her, Clee?
I would have said so by now.
Okay. So, Clee, you still got that armor you made? You still got that armor you made for the little one?
Oh, I think he's had to step away for a moment.
What was that? No, I'm here. I was just muted.
No. I was asking, because I think Clee's the one that has the thing, the armor for her.
Oh, trigger.
Yeah, trigger.
That sounds like Trigger's back. So what were you gonna ask?
I was going to ask him if I think he said something about having armor for you. I just wanted to double check that I got my information right.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go tuck the boy back in.
Okay, it's okay. I was just going to ask you about the armor you made. But did you make that armor for Alex's character?
Well, I said I've got studded leather armor.
That's an improvement. Because Hawk said she's probably too big for the armor now.
Oh yeah. So yeah, she can have that if she wants it.
Yeah.
I mean, any armor's better. Any gear at this point is better than nothing.
How long does calm emotion? You do realise that spell only works for 1 minute.
I thought it was because we're using the stress thing; it removed it permanently.
No, it only suppresses it for the spell's duration.
Oh god, that's useless then. I assumed it removed it completely.
No, apparently only. I was just checking it because I thought the exact same thing.
Well, no,
And I
because
was-
the problem is the stress points are only on this game. So I was like, surely they removed them permanently because
Lesser
won't be in the main
restoration
rule book of the
reduces
spell.
them by 1. Greater restoration reduces them to 0. Calm emotions can be used to suppress the charmed and frightened effects, and it also suppresses the effects of 1 stress score for the spell's duration.
Well, that's useless then. I was just taking
Sorry
lesser
about that. As I
restoration
said,
for myself.
I thought exactly the same as you.
Yeah, because I thought that was a really good way of using calm emotion, is leading a.
I just looked at it
calming
just to
chant.
sort of.
Yeah,
I thought, what? That. If
knowing that now, I'll just use lesser restoration on myself. Fuck these people.
Is it just regular studded leather? It's not special stuff you've made?
No, it's just my starting gear.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right
It
back.
doesn't, it doesn't change anything. I cast Lesseration on myself, but I make them do the chant anyway.
Guess what I can pick up now? Fireball.
Oh god, no.
And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like fireball.
Fireball. Dun, 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 dun.
It's a 3rd level spell, so it's expensive, but
Yeah, remember what Hawk said about Fireball, though?
Destroys
What's
magic
that?
items.
It destroys magical items.
oh,
I
I
do believe Arby has careful spell though.
do.
Yeah, but it means he's destroying all the loot on a bad guy.
Oh yeah, true.
Most of them don't have anything good anyway.
To be fair, the best loot we got was out of a cart, which was 6 bars of silver, 19 diamonds, and that suit of armor.
I know, but if you use Fireball on it, you will not be getting Death's Scythe.
Oh, that's a disappointment.
Well, I could go with Dispel Magic instead. But Fireball is very tempting.
No, point for point, I always liked Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, I always preferred Lightning Bolt. Part of why I ended up playing Ice Mages rather than Fire Mages, because no, Fireball is so inelegant. Give me a Storm or a Lightning Bolt.
That was sorcery points. You can twin spell it for 2 targets, which is just fun.
Yeah. I remember in a campaign I played with Frozzick, I was given a magic item that would let me. I could store 9 levels of spell in it, none higher than level 3. But when I cast a spell I had stored in there, I would get the second casting from inside the staff. I just stored 3 lightning bolts in there.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and we took out the end of campaign boss in a single round.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt, huh?
Yes, lightning.
Absolute power.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Well, I mean, if you have twin spells, you could do that with Fireball too.
No, because it has to target one creature. Fireball doesn't target a creature.
Ah.
He does his lightning bolt.
I thought
Lightning bolt's a
bolt.
line.
Oh, is it a line?
Yeah, lightning bolt's a 30
What am
foot
I
line.
thinking of that is a target?
Catnap is funny.
That might be, depending on what it is, that might be more appropriate for Obby.
I was looking for some of the silly, strange spells, but there's really not a whole lot right now. Ooh, fly.
Oh, yeah, you can fly.
It's funny. When the spell ends, the target falls if it's still aloft unless it can stop the fall. Like, hey, you want to fly? Let me help you fly. I'm not going to tell you how to land.
You didn't say anything about landing.
Wow. No, you're just kind of subjecting yourself to gravity.
Well, the great thing is you cast fly on someone, they fly up, and then you stop concentration on it and they fall to their death.
Makes Peter Pan somewhat darker. To be
It's like,
fair,
I'll let you run away. In fact, I'll let you fly away. Cast fly on them. They fly off like 120 feet in the air, and you stop concentrating on it.
Well, they're flying off. Wonder what else is on.
Stinking cloud.
a thinking cloud? My God, what does a cloud have to think about?
What are you thinking about?
It's just pondering. Should I rain on someone's parade today?
They'd probably learn
Well,
to
you
hate
get one
you more.
person come in to the building.
Oh dear.
Good morning, my friends.
Ah, good morning.
We've got to really insight people that start their conversations with that.
Yeah.
How are you?
Seem okay. Okay, I guess.
I'm all right. I was just checking on you, my friends.
It's been a busy day yesterday.
Oh, a busy day.
Well, the goose hydra was one thing, but then, well,
Foul creature.
the shadow. But then the shadow spirit,
Shadow spirit?
the orphanage we went to, it's just shadow spirit possessed a guy.
We had to kill it.
Oh,
Well, it ran.
not the handyman there.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Oh no. Those poor
Yeah,
children.
just very. Oh, horrible.
They've got a new handyman now, though. It's all good.
Yeah,
Oh, that is excellent.
Voice.
Glad to see that you're helping people out. You seem like
Well, we're trying.
people not giving you too much trouble, I hope.
Well, I wouldn't say trouble so much, although I suppose after everything we've been through the past few weeks, really just, well, past few days, I suppose. Think we've earned ourselves at least a little bit of respite.
Well, if you want to, you can always rest here today.
That would be nice. We've heard, well, still better, well, sort out my little, well, live here.
Yeah, I'm
Getting,
still outside. I'm still outside playing in the dirt.
yeah, I've got to sort her out. Can't have her, playing in the dirt all day.
Well, Verena and I could give you some space. You can have free reign of the place.
Thank you.
Out of character, maybe we should do some shopping.
Yes. You especially. You especially.
And we need more rations.
Well, yeah, but we've got a shipment of food coming in. We could just take food out of that.
I know, but now's a good time to buy.
We don't want to pay full price for the food that they've got because that's going to be fucking expensive. And I don't know about you, but I haven't picked up any gold since I've been here.
I've picked up a handful of copper. I believe we still have 2 silver bars.
Yeah, I've still got like 31 gold.
Yeah, we gave away the most obvious sell item to Gobbo Majima.
Oh, I think I forgot to take that out of my inventory. It's still in there. The eye patch. Should I just delete it?
Yeah, you did send it to Gobbo Majima.
Yeah, to curry favor.
And how convenient that he probably lost an eye that day.
To be fair, we should really focus on cooking and selling that goose.
That is true. That is true, but well, our little wolf, our new wolf member is, growing up very fast, and I at least want to make sure she's got some armor.
I just gave her some armor.
Oh, okay, that's true. Then I guess, well, you're probably the best person to help with making sure the food is safe.
Let's show her a nice Gobbo-style barbecue.
We need a really big spit.
We also need to start planning our festival. Like, have an idea what we want to do with that and locate the items we'll need. Because we can use gifts to keep the tent up. We got enough of them. And also me and Borkle support the Burgermeister.
Oh yes, your whole plan to oust the Burgermeister.
He was rude to Obby, and Obby didn't make a deal of what was going to happen to him if he won a contest.
Look, so, all I'm saying is I just don't think it'll be that hard to beat him. You could literally just win an election against him by going, yeah, I'll do a better job. Also, you smell.
Huh.
Yeah, but murder. We're goblins. We don't outsource our work to elections.
Do the citizens of Barovia know about the the dream pies and what's in them? Because what if we planted some on him?
Majoritively, no.
What if we planted some on him? And
Ollie planning revolution via pie.
Or we could just kill him.
I'm for the kill him plan.
Theory, that would, given the current crisis that's been going on for several centuries, that would, they would have to call an election.
Yes, Mayor Borkle has a way in.
I have the perfect way of dealing with him. First, I need to get in view of him. Then I need to find an item near him, and then I need to catapult it through his head.
But what if you already cut his ear?
If we kill him, that will make him a martyr. We need to disgrace him and then defeat him in political campaigns.
Not if he's accidentally decapitated by, say, a bird.
How sharp is the beak on these hydras? Can we make something out of their beak?
They just literally just we find a dead bird. I'll catapult it into him, doing 5d8 damage, and he would have been killed by a bird.
Maybe a bird became petrified and landed in his mouth. Can happen.
The bird dislike him.
So, my friend, you are hoping to replace the Burgermeister?
Well, it's more that we're not exactly fans of him due to the whole, being very rude to Obby.
I've never met the guy.
Yeah, Clee's never met him.
He was your friend, Obby.
He was very rude to Obby. Again, so was the elf, but that's a completely different circumstance altogether.
Oh, we have plans for the elf.
And in his defense, he met Obby.
So, well, one thing we've noticed since getting here is that you seem to be very sick of festivals.
Hmm.
And I'm no politician, but it seems like he's not exactly offering actual solutions or help. I mean, let's face it. By making a trade route with Gobbo, we've done more for this town in one day than he's probably done in all of his tenure.
That's true. That is very true.
If you'll forgive my, tooting my own horn here, our horn. But we've done more for your people than he has.
Are you suggesting we do a full propaganda sort of Strahd esque pimp up shows? Did he break your rules that you laid down when he defended your town against these werewolves? No, he waited till they went outside because he respects your rules.
Well, it depends. How long will it take you to build a car with air horns on top?
About a year.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't have that amount of time. Then I can't create the propaganda mobile.
All right. Here's what I'm thinking. We disgrace him in the eyes of the people, and then propose an election, the winner of which will have to go and treat with our mutual friend in the castle. Whoever's running against us isn't going to want to win at that point because they're scared to death of him.
Well, our question should be, how will our mutual friend feel about us replacing the Burgermeister here? Do you think? Does he?
We could ask him.
And that is true.
We could send him a letter.
Yes, I will write him a letter. To whom it may concern. No, that's too impersonal.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. What's up, me? What's up, me Gobbo?
He always said it.
Well, you did say it when you were talking about his esque style of. Did he come in and break your rules? No, he waited till the werewolves were out of there.
I know when he said it. I'm just trying. No, I meant the N word. He almost said.
Oh.
Oh God, no.
I think we've pointed out Clee does not care about saying that word.
Yeah, I'm more just reminding everyone that it has been invoked.
Yeah, these people do not like the word nincompoop.
No.
Well, that again, it depends on how he feels about, say, Borkle becoming the mayor of this town. And yeah, we've done more to help these people and bring in supplies than the current Burgermeister. And if he's listening in, this guy was rude to Obby, so, we don't exactly have a high opinion of him right now. So, and let's face it, we probably better toward the board of this land than this fellow. So I'm all for Borkle for president.
Borkle for Burgermeister.
Now,
The
Borkle,
Borkelmeister.
Borkle, I need you to wear this wig, this big blonde wig with a quiff.
Why?
Because I'm going to need you, because you're going to need to look presentable, and you're going to have to make one very specific one specific promise to the people.
And
You're
what
going
is
to have
that?
to fix that wall. Are you going to make the Burgermeister pay for it? The
Alright.
Burgermeister pay for it. He let werewolves into your house. He let werewolves into your area, into your place, and promised you we were safe. He was lying. He was lying.
Some say he was lying. I wouldn't say he was lying. Good friends of mine would say he was lying.
He was lying. The werewolf. You want evidence? The evidence is right out there. It's strung up on sticks. Let this happen. He's not a good leader. He doesn't care. He's racist.
No, I think we're going to have to we have to look into Borkel's campaign. I think he was funded by Strahd.
I mean, he opened the border and he let the werewolves in.
Borkelmeister has a good ring to it, don't you think?
Oh yeah, the Borkelmeister has a great tone to it. Plus, it's more prestige for you.
Rose is going to come up and sort of go to whisper in your ear. Can I have a way that can help Borky? And she whispers how she could make a giant image of him.
Oh God! You can have a little hologram of him. Well, big hologram of him.
Interesting, but how would that help?
You can create the image of a creature, and it seems real includes sound, smells, and temperature appropriate to the thing depicted.
Did she take major image?
Yes.
Did she take major image?
Yes.
God damn.
So basically, you could use it as a giant publicity thing going, like, vote for Borkle! Borkle! It was either that or Enthrall.
Interesting thought. I'll make a note of it.
No, that's actually that would actually be really useful for you, because you could use it as, like, the sound thing that you wanted. A 20-foot cube of you just going like, yes, vote for me.
Vote Borkle.
I am all the great and powerful.
That's an excellent idea.
But first we need to hitman the original Burgermeister.
So we are going with the stabbing in the middle of the night plan?
Leave that to Uncle Shanker and me.
Look, this, one of which is an accident.
For example, he could swallow something while we were doing the turkey.
On our level, were we taking a feat, or was that something we were doing? I can't remember. I thought I heard somebody say that.
If your level, Ole hit gain defeat because he hit 4 in row.
Okay.
So
I wasn't sure. All right, I'm just double checking because.
Yeah.
I don't think at 6 there's anything for sorcerer, so.
level 3
other
spells.
than another spell.
Level 3 spells, which to be fair is a incredible feature just by itself, because level 3 spells are good.
I mean, we could give him a goose taco. He could accidentally swallow a small turret and then combust.
Yeah,
accidentally swallow a small turret.
Yeah, that is actually doable. We've actually plotted it before in the past.
I've already tested it.
Yeah.
He did. He tested it on the boat rapist. He didn't have a name, okay? So he'll forever just be known
Yes, he
as the boat
did. He was
rapist.
Bluto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead now.
He's shrapnel now.
Yeah,
He was like a town
also
drunk.
his victims. Well,
The town drunk. I'm sure the brewery will be very upset with what Clee's done.
So literally, all I need to do is we need to go get feed him some of the goose. I'll slip the turret in. He'll go home and then redecorate his living room.
it redecorated the wall in an interesting shade called Hint of Brain.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just kill him, I suppose, because like we've done enough for this town that they'd probably like not say no to like putting us up for election anyway.
My friends, this does
Especially
seem a
if
bit
we
of
have the big
a bit of a suspicious thing to be doing.
Especially if we do that big Hydra Goose cookout publicly.
Well, no, that's the great thing as well, because I can use said turret as a flamethrower to cook the goose.
His goose is cooked.
Because I get to keep that thing around for an hour, so I could be sitting there roasting that goose. Hand him the plate. It goes into his mouth with the turret. Boom.
I hate to be this guy, but tiny doesn't mean swallowable.
It means smaller than a mouse.
You don't need him to swallow it. It only needs to get into his mouth.
He's got a point, which is more than what the Burgermeister will have.
He was sitting there eating a taco, then end of the world.
End of the world.
For him, anyway.
The end of the world as he knows it.
And I feel fine. Well, I don't. I'm in the throes of pie withdrawal, but relative to him, I feel fine.
We need to make sure the public don't learn about your drug addiction.
Yes, that would put a damper on things.
Yeah, especially as with the addicted to the pies, which we're using to undermine the Burgermeister.
Yeah, sampling the product is never a good look.
Remind me if we're going to get his pie addiction under control and he's going through full withdrawal. Remind me to take the silence spell. It won't solve any problems, but it will solve my problem because I won't have to fucking hear about it all the time.
Why not slip Burgermeister pie and then not tell him so he not know why he not feel good? And then just wait until it kill him.
I mean, I do think if we did hold an election, Borkel would probably win hands down anyway.
I did just take an extra charisma point.
I'm just saying that, again, you've curried a lot of favour here already.
Yeah.
And from my impression, people don't think highly of the Burgermeister because he's constantly throwing parties and, people are sick of them. Like, how do you get sick of a party unless you do them ad nauseum? And he's clearly doing it to cover up from his terrible job. Yet, since we've been here, we've brought them supplies that they desperately need and built a relationship with Gobbo.
Could just block doors and burn down house with him in.
That would also work.
Yeah, but it's very noticeable.
Vicious, but yes.
Fire
but if I was seen on the other side of town at around the same time, you couldn't tie the crime to my election campaign.
What you're trying to say is that we have been doing it. What we do is someone put dramatic music on. At this time in the day, Borka will be out doing handshakes and meeting with the public, and acting like a great figure. On the other side, Obby casts fireball on the house. He then scars us. After things happen, then Borkle then gives a speech about thoughts and prayers.
Well, better yet, why don't we get into his house, stuff him in the bag of holding, steal all the valuables, and say he absconded?
Oh, no, I've got a better idea. Jumanji. I've got a great idea. You remember we have that corpse in the bag of holding?
Oh, God.
Oh,
I don't know where this is going instantly.
Now, why don't we we break into his house and we plant the body? Then
Fiendish.
we mention to authorities that we just saw a suspicious person. We saw someone, the Burgermeister, and it looks like he was arguing with someone in his house, and we're a bit concerned. When they head over, they catch him in the act with this body in his lounge. It's going to be vitally suspicious if he has a corpse in there.
Indeed it is. I like where your head's at. It would certainly damage his re-election prospects.
Oh, yes.
I could give Curse Blocket, then we learn what curse is.
Yeah, interesting thought.
Son of a bitch, I mean.
What?
I was just doing you son of a bitch, I mean.
Okay, I'm loving the enthusiasm around the table here. But
again, I was speaking out of character, just so you know, so I haven't suggested this idea.
Oh, right.
I'm going to speak in Goblin for the remainder of this.
For the planning part of this thing, we should talk incognito.
Yeah, see, you've got your like human ally who's stood there like as you're discussing murder.
We're not murdering him.
Apparently, he doesn't know goblins very well, because then he would expect that we'd be discussing murder.
Well, I think it was your whole he believes you with the whole trying to make goblins less seem like murderous killers and thieves.
I mean, to be fair, he's not very nice.
To be fair, we're offering better leadership. And this is how things are done in Gobbo.
Dead men's shoes.
I'll be just like burning down houses.
Yeah. So, in Goblin, I'm going to say, what if we framed him for a murder?
Interesting.
Remember that body we picked up?
Oh, yeah.
Picked up a body?
You pick up body? Where you find?
At the orphanage. But what we do is, what if one of us plants the body in his house and gets the authorities to investigate? We claim something like we heard a scuffle. We're worried the werewolves got back in and they're attacking the Burgermeister. Only to find that they find the Burgermeister and a corpse. Not going to look good for him.
Okay, I think the only way this could work is if we do it while the Burgermeister was asleep, which would mean we'd have to slip the corpse into his bed without waking him up.
Or could feed
also
the
have
dogs,
to burn down the orphanage.
Yeah, that's no good.
Because you told the matron at the orphanage that he was dead.
Hey, now hear me out. This one's a weird one. Why don't we get a small animal, kill it, I animate dead pet, we fill it full of alchemist fire, we have it jump on him, and boom, end of the world.
Well, that would certainly remove him.
Look, if I'm being honest,
Bobby just burn down house and say, oopsie.
I honestly just think if we ran an election campaign, I honestly just think that Borkle would be able to win hands down, even if we didn't resort to underhanded tactics.
What, you mean without? That's true, but it would be much less fun.
He could let people lick him. Then they will like.
Or I
Well,
could
who's
not.
yeah, well, that's true. Who's not going to let cinnamon scent?
Everyone else does campaigns where they kiss babies. Borkle gets kissed by babies.
Well, Borkle's not allowed to kiss babies as a rule.
Babies lick Borkle.
Or sniff them.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Borko could offer townspeople fingers to lick.
I don't think that's gonna go over as well as you might be thinking there.
I don't know, Borkle. Give it a few days, and they'll suddenly be licking your feet.
It's teamwork good to get wife.
But yeah, we could take him to the lake, throw him in, and let Charybdis deal with it.
Oh, God's sake.
Or we put poison in goose food.
Jumanji,
It's easy enough.
Well,
Did
no,
we-
because if we poison the goose, the problem there is if he died straight after eating it, it would make us look suspicious right away. Because they'd know he died after eating the goose.
And it might
How
turn
often people in town eat Hydra goose? Probably not often. Could say he allergic.
Yeah, but even
I've got it.
You have nurse outfit. Could say, oh no, allergic.
What we do is we
He
go
dies.
outside. We go outside the town. We get some werewolf bits. We turn him into a werewolf. Then we kill him.
I'll be good with this.
I mean,
I'll be like killing werewolves. Bop with silver stick.
interesting. I mean, we could just sneak into his house while he's asleep and just stab him a bit.
Stab him a bit.
Just, couple of perforations. Job's a good one.
I told you we don't need to do that. I just need to sit on the roof opposite, wait for him to go to bed, and then fling his glasses through his own skull.
We need to figure something out, else he just die of old age.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have to get some black outfits if we're going to go outside.
Okay.
At night
Well, I think if we're going to remove him, we should we shouldn't make any moves on the election front until after he's already gone, so that we can look like we're stepping up in response to the need for a leader.
People here only know fear. We could just kill and say, I in charge. They probably just take it as normal. They ruled by vampire.
Counter proposal, we go to the Wolf Hunters pub, tell them that he's blaming them for the incursion of those werewolves. We res them up to the point where they go and beat the shit into him and kill him.
That's a possibility. I mean, you couldn't really tie that to us.
No.
Try to tie something to Abby, I just slip off cord.
Well, shall we get this goose started at the very least?
Well, yeah, that's going to take a long time.
You sure no can burn down house?
Well, let's just get this done. For the top.
Man, I told you I'm gonna cook it with a flamethrower.
Yep.
I'm gonna put out a book, The Joys of Cooking Razor Eye.
The classic Gobbo barbecue, and we can feed some townspeople. That'll be good for PR.
Oh yeah, I'm sure these people are hungry. And how often, as you say, how often is it that they get to taste goose hydra?
Now I forget mathematically. Per weight of goose hydra, how many d8s of fire damage do you need to cook it?
Oh, I think 78's a pound.
It's 2d8 per 6 seconds for an hour. While we roast up the turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
I said based, motherfucker, based.
Huh.
I just like the idea of walking inside the goose hydra and barbecuing it from the inside.
I mean, you'd make sure it was cooked through. No food poisoning there.
Oh yeah, it'll be seen to be overdone.
Just walking around it like fucking like an aliens film with a flamethrower.
Bobby could cast Nuther's Mischief, and you could have molasses cooked.
That's an idea. See, now I'm on board with that one.
If I wasn't off food right now, I'd probably want some.
I got me a kebab. Got me a kebab. Got me a kebab.
I may have to repeatedly cast. It not
You
always
want
go
shawarma?
right.
We get you a shawarma. You want beef or chicken? You get chicken.
Beef or cow?
Goose is 2 foot.
Who could cook a goose?
Cook it up right good.
Burn it with a flamethrower so it will taste so good. The Burning Man, Burning Man.
Oh, the Burning Man car. Burning Man.
I'm trying to remember how big it was. Wasn't it about 15 foot? The
I
goose.
think so, yeah.
So you're talking 6 times. So you're talking at least 90 pounds of meat.
I just realised I could also, while flamethrowing it, firebolt as well. Double cook.
No, it's
some
not. It's not
crispy
big
chicken.
enough for you to like climb inside.
Well,
in
no, I
that
just send the
way.
tiny robot in.
Yeah.
So it can do the inside while I'm firebolting the outside.
Problem is, red flames and stuff don't penetrate the heat. That don't penetrate. They just tend to burn the surface.
So we need to tin foil this bad boy. It's what we need.
Basically.
We need to cut it up into more manageable chunks.
Mm.
Realistically,
Didn't we already cut it up a bit? Didn't we already cut it up a bit to put it in the cart?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, you're talking.
I think we're looking at least 30 hours of cooking time.
Approximate cooking time of.
Is there a turkey cooking time simulator?
Let's meet in the middle on the weight of how much meat you're getting from it, because it wasn't. It was. Let's call it 100 pounds of meat. Just for simplicity's sake. Cooking time. You're looking at.
So it's 20 minutes per kilogram.
That's about 10 minutes a pound.
It's 10 minutes a pound.
Yeah.
1,000 minutes divided by 60. We're looking at 16.6 hours of cooking time.
Similar to cooking your razor eye. Not surprising, but he was a bit leaner. And also, we've already talked about getting rid of the extraneous parts. When we were cooking razor eye, we were cooking the whole bird, legs and all.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just the meat. People aren't going to want the stringy bits.
If there was ever a mercenary war, do you think they'd kill some of his clanmates and then cook them into proper chicken turkey shakes?
Probably,
And just,
probably it'd be like a victory thing. It would be like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Why all this has been going on and why they're cooking goose and I'm unsupervised?
Yeah, this is a scary collection of words.
Would I be able to, with this guy's place, scrounge up enough stuff to make basic equipment?
Yeah, or you could just ask him. He's literally just beside you.
Oh, I'm still outside. I was just going to wander around.
Yeah, he's out. They're outside as well because he
came out to you.
Yeah, I'll just ask him because everyone else has stuff. I'm like,
yeah, it would take you.
I was like,
it would take you most of a day to cook it fully. So you could literally be serving it all day and into the night.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, goose party.
Taco van.
Ain't no party like a goblin party because a goblin party don't stop.
The party would be the perfect cover. I'll be serving plates.
Wait, so while we're doing that, we send Ankle Shanker in to do what she does best.
Yeah, because I'm not going to fall asleep at sundown this time for the first time.
And here's a good thing. Rose can occasionally make a major image of
Ankle
Shanker walking through, bringing out some plates, and then going back inside.
Yeah.
So, no, she was with us the whole time.
Brilliant.
And the funny thing is, all she needs is a short rest to do it again. So literally on the hour, every hour, Ankle Shanker comes in, checks the temperature of the bird, and then walks back inside the hut.
Ay.
Yeah, once I've gathered up my basic equipment, I'm going back to what I was doing before.
And yeah, that would get you. That would get you, as I said, 100 pounds of goose meat, which is enough to feed apparently. It's 17 to 20 pounds to feed 16 to 18 people. So you'd have enough to feed 100, 120 people.
So we do the town.
Yeah, I think this town's got a population of about 80, including the monkey.
Oh, we could give them a banquet. We could give them seconds. Some of them.
Half of them.
Now, here's the question, though. Before we do this, should we find some side dishes?
Potatoes,